either windy or warmer or rainy or, all of the above. I would imagine it's
Yeah,
about the same over there, right?
it is. It is. It's been
Either windy or warm. The thing yeah, I got it. That box that pops up says if you got your live stream, yeah, if you got it, yeah, I got it.
I got it. Yeah.
Um, I'll show you real quick my. Let me switch that over there to there. Okay. I will show you guys. I think. Here, let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, I'm going to screen share real quick. I'll show you what my UAV forecast is for me.
Hey, Mr. Hodges.
It shows it as being in the red because of wind, but right now it's only
17.
17, and 9 o'clock is 15, 10 o'clock 14, but it's got wind gusts. The wind gusts don't bother me so much because they're not sustained winds.
I was going to say, did you fly in that yet?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would fly in. I don't have a problem with it. It's up when it gets sustained winds, like down here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess my plan would be, if it's okay with you, Rob, I will have you take over the live stream.
Yeah, no problem.
And go down there.
Yeah.
Let me see where it is right now. Oh.
Hey, so far it's just the three of us.
Yeah. It's still down in Marysville, so it'll be a little bit, Rob. Paul Hodges, how you doing? Out on the bus, I would imagine.
I'm positive I just said hi, Paul.
Oh, Hodges, hi. Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Are you still planning to work professionally at the drone thing?
Yeah, I got some work. It's working this weekend.
Okay, great. Yeah. I didn't want to get too in your business, but I was concerned,
Oh, no, everything's okay. I've had a few bumps, and I've been in and out of hospital a lot.
Yeah.
Have you got somebody that's working with you on those jobs, or?
Yeah, I did have.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just one up to par then, say it that way. So yeah, hopefully weather permitting, I'm out this weekend.
Well, your nephew, does he fly, your nephew?
No, not really. Not like that.
It's too bad you don't have somebody like that would be interested, so that you could train him to carry on when you can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've got some things in the pipelines, hopefully.
Yeah, good.
Just hey, Neil.
Bye, Neil.
Hey, Neil.
How you doing? Yeah, I just decided to come on this morning because Roger said he wasn't coming on, and I just figured that there's a lot of good people that look forward to getting together and doing a little chit chat or whatever.
Yeah, it's just kind of like having coffee down the corner. Just the guys.
Yes. And if somebody doesn't jump on, then what do? They sit around and look around and play tiddlywinks or something,
Hey, Roger.
Hey, Roger.
Hi, Roger.
Yeah, there's people like me and Dave who are more or less I wouldn't say housebound, but you know,
Right.
Yeah, no, we're really close.
but yeah, you know.
We kind of halfway make it there. It's just
Yeah,
easier.
I pretty much got to have somebody around to take me out.
I don't know though, that wheelie wheelchair you got, that looked pretty fast.
Yeah, but you know, you just never know you being on your own and whatnot. And
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's exactly, when I fell off that ladder into the driveway,
yeah,
I really up the creek had not been, my neighbor came over and,
how's Lynn doing after her fall? I haven't spoken to her in a while.
she's going through therapy now.
Oh shit.
And because she's insured to the VA, the therapy is being done locally. She doesn't have to drive any distance to get that, but the therapist wants an MRI done and the VA's dragging their feet. They don't like to
Oh
spend,
yeah.
you know. So it's kind of like the therapist is kind of working in the
Yeah.
dark, because the therapist, after the first session or two, said, I think there's something more going on here than just a sprain or a strain or whatever,
Okay.
but
I keep meaning to message her, but then when I actually think of it, I look at the time and it's always an oddball time for her. So I think, oh, I don't want to disturb her.
right.
You know, I don't want to think.
Who are you talking about?
Lynn.
Lenny.
Oh, Lynn.
They're
Yeah.
not disturbing her. She has to get up this morning to go to therapy. I think yesterday or the day before was at 10 o'clock. And so today is at 10:30. So she was grateful for the extra half hour.
Oh. Oh. Sorry, just checking my bloods and things. See that Sony's out now?
What's that?
The Sony. You see that's out?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
No.
It's been released yesterday for
Good morning,
pre-order.
Roger.
Good morning.
Oh, the Sony's.
It's a little
Drone?
camera, or is it a drone?
It's a drone. It's like they'd Inspire sort of thing. What's it called?
Oh no, I didn't see it. So Sony has it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
supposed
so-
to be real expensive. I mean,
Is it only right now in Europe or
I don't quite know. I think it's everywhere.
okay? Because I haven't seen anybody talk about it yet. So
Well, yesterday was the day for
the launch
Unveiling?
pre-orders.
pre-orders.
Pre-order.
Oh, pre-orders.
it's-
Okay.
It's 9,000 for just the drone.
That's why I haven't seen it. Not
Yeah, that is
Roger. Would you
another.
spend $9,000 to have a Sony drone?
That's without the gimbal.
That's without the camera or anything. Right?
Air peak. That's it, Neil.
Oh,
Then
my.
it's another $2,500 for the gimbal. And then it'll only carry a certain camera, and that's about another 6,500. Oh, sorry, it won't carry a Pacific camera. Only a certain range of cameras, certain Sony cameras.
So,
Jesus
so in,
Christ,
in,
it's so
in
out of
essence,
business.
what you're looking at is about a $25,000 or $30,000 package.
Yeah, 20,000 just to get you in the air with one battery.
Roger, what do you think of that?
Oh,
I was just reading what Phantom Hodges just wrote down. Okay, I'm taking bets on how many times Roger is going to do a speed test tomorrow.
That tomorrow is Roger's big day.
is it?
Yeah,
What's
That's
going
gonna
on?
be a good day.
I've missed you for a while, Roger. What's going on?
I'm getting my fiber optic wiring tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Hooked up and everything. He's got the wiring run to the house. Now the technician's coming out tomorrow to hook him all up.
Oh, God. You'll know yourself.
I feel like a little kid before Christmas, all jittery.
Uh,
Paul Hodges is betting 6 times.
Yeah.
when he said speed testing tomorrow, I thought, oh my God. I thought he meant a car or something.
No. The internet speed test when he gets hooked up to the fiber optic.
What time are they hooking it? Did they give you a time?
Well, it's in between 8 and 5. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning and 5 o'clock tomorrow night.
Because I seen you last night do a speed test. Oh my God. I'm surprised it wasn't going backwards.
Should start paying me for using your freaking internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you were able to open Zoom. It really was.
Yeah.
Well, Zoom has been a big thing for Roger, because if you'd have seen him back in when he was just doing straight online, he was fuzzy. There was no clear picture or anything, was there, Red?
I've gone back and seen some of them. Didn't you use like Google Hangout or something?
Yeah.
Hey, Paul Murray.
It was just a blurry face. Oh God. So
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
I checked with the Department of Motor Vehicles,
Yep.
and in this state, I have to take both the written and the driving.
yeah. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure of it.
Both tests. Okay.
Good luck on that, Dave.
I already took a practice test for the written and passed it, so I think I'm gonna go get a learner from that'll allow me to drive for a year.
Okay.
Are you getting back on the roads? Are you, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go back on the road.
He's ordered a Porsche, and
Thank God I'm in this
Yeah.
country. I wouldn't want you mowing me down on my wheelchair.
Hey, Paul,
I
John,
drove
spin
for
those things up on
36
top.
years and never hit anybody.
yeah.
I'm only joking.
I got
You stay on your side of the pond.
I had.
stay on the right side of the road.
No, the proper side.
I already had to make more doctor appointments this morning. That's why I didn't come on right away.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, at least you'll be able to go take your doctor's appointments with a big smile on your face because you got new internet.
Yeah, it's on the 13th. I got my next appointment. I got my next appointment's on the 10th with my surgeon.
Uh-huh.
Then on the 13th with my family doctor.
Oh, they all want to straight make money out of this, don't they?
Make money out of what?
You're getting operations. Everybody's got to get their piece of the pie.
Be good, Mr. Hodges.
I don't let one doctor, like a specialist in this field, or even my insurance company, grill me about what's going on with a particular doctor.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave
I
Blind
don't know
Neil
what's
said,
going on.
hey, Dave Blind Neil says, I get a 92 or 95% on his written driver's test.
Okay, Paul Hodges, you be safe out there.
Come take mine. I gotta remember to take my glasses.
Yeah. I got hand controls now, I have, Dave.
Oh,
yeah?
that's pretty cool. Keeps
Yeah.
you mobile. I really need to do is get to the store and get to the doctor's office without having
Yeah.
to wait for an hour before and an hour after.
Hand controls are great.
Checks. Yeah.
What do you have a problem with? Your legs or your arms, Dave?
What
Or do you think you'd be all right?
Focus.
Ah, okay.
That's why I was having trouble with focusing, but it doesn't seem to be a problem So
Well, I know one thing. I slept like a freaking baby last night.
Good.
I went 2 days staying awake. I couldn't sleep.
oh man.
Because
So
you were only on for like 40
because,
minutes or something last night.
because I put patches on, stopped smoking, and they stop you from
Oh.
sleeping too.
I always used to find with the patches, I was having the most weird dreams.
uh, I couldn't sleep to get those weird dreams. I wish I could have.
Are you managing without the cigarettes?
No.
Oh. Does Kim smoke?
He stopped, but once in a while he'll take one. But
Yeah, I don't know. I was just wondering if you had it always around you,
yeah,
if somebody else was smoking.
Yeah, I remember several people years ago that, used to, they couldn't stand it to be around anybody else that smoked after they quit, because as soon as
Yeah.
they smelt it, it was like a trigger,
well, my son does that. My son just bitches a lot because we're beside him and smoking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
thank you,
smell it
Neil.
a mile away.
Yeah, it's I mean, I laid in bed for about 8 hours there and I tried to sleep. I couldn't sleep. Toss and turn, toss and turn. Listen to music, toss and turn. That was pretty bad. And it was before going to see my doctor, the other doctor yesterday. You know, I was a pure wreck when I went and saw him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported. Don't forget, hit Paul's like button.
Roger, you're going to be here for a little while, right?
No, I'll be going in and out, in and out.
In and out, in and out. Okay.
Yeah.
Because what I think I will do, Roger, is make you a co-host, and then I'll make Welch Rob the host. I'm going to go down and catch a ship real quick.
Okay. It's coming in now or what?
It's almost it's about at the Black River in about 10 minutes or so, I think. 10 or
Okay.
15 minutes. But I'm not leaving yet, but I'm just trying to get it all sorted out so that I'm
Yeah. Okay. No problem.
not more scattered than usual.
Okay.
I'm tracking it. It's still doing 9 knots. It's about 1.5 miles from the Black River.
We're supposed to get rain here all day today.
It's a very colorful salty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy how they can do that, Neil.
still overcast out here.
Oh, it's doing 22 Fahrenheit here. That's minus 5
52
Celsius.
here.
6 Celsius here.
Oh, our rain's supposed to start only at 4 o'clock. It's gonna rain all freaking night, 4 o'clock to 4 a.m. Oh well. As long as it doesn't turn into ice rain. Like yesterday morning, it was ice rained and it snowed. I had a lot of fun on the road.
There it is right down here, guys. BBC Europe. I'll show you.
Oh, yeah.
There's a picture of it.
Wow,
Oh, nice.
that's a big
Yeah,
one.
nice color one, huh?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to kind of catch it, because
Blue and
Well,
yellow.
go for it, Paul.
and it's just right down there.
Yeah.
And it's moving. It's got to go. Here's where I'll be, is up about here.
Okay.
And that's 3,000 feet right there to there to there. That's about 9,000 feet,
Well,
which is
get-
about 1.5 miles. So,
Get your stuff ready. Go get it.
yeah.
Don't forget your SD card.
Yeah, I always clear them and put them in right away. But what's nice about it, even though it's a pain in the butt, Roger, if your SD cards fail because we're flying the Air 2S, you got onboard storage. It'll just load it, but then you got to plug the drone in to the computer. And
Yeah, it's like my landlord said. I gave him my card from my SD from my flight I did for him.
Uh-huh.
Nothing on your card, nothing on your card. He brings it back here and my card's full. It's, I looked at everything.
Wow.
So his computer's got a problem reading cards.
Yeah, because you know what you're doing with as far as feeding the data to the card. That's not an issue.
Yeah. Oh man. I don't forget to hit the record. Yeah, I don't forget to hit the record. Millennial said the record button.
Blame you.
Hey, Roger, now that I made you co-host, can you do all the things that the host can do?
Oh, why? No, well, we're okay. Don't worry about
I
it.
know, but can you see the dots and everything? And
Well, I got 3 dots on my name. Hold on.
Hey, Ron.
I don't know. It's just spotlight everybody. Okay. I'm okay. Hey, Ron, how you doing this morning?
I'm wrong.
okay, so I'm gonna make Rob the host. That way
Okay.
you're not tied down, Roger.
Because I know, yeah, around 9 o'clock, I got to go out. So
Yeah. Okay, Rob, you should be host now, are you?
Yeah, I just had the thing.
Notification. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be here for about an hour anyway.
Yeah, it won't take me that long. Once it gets rolling here, I'm only a couple of miles away. So
I'm thinking about changing my name back to Welsh Rob. Everybody knows me as that.
that's what everybody knows you as.
I know.
Because
Yeah.
because Dave says, "Hey, here's what his real name is now, Mr. Chris."
And Paul says, I don't care. I'm calling him Welsh Rob.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he'll always be Welsh Rob to us.
I tried to correct him, but he wouldn't have it. Oh man, ain't changed
Hey,
his
Sherry
ways.
Lynn, how you doing?
Hey, Sherry Lynn.
Hey, Roger.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
All right.
Looks like he's heading out with another escort load.
No escort, no move.
Okay.
Well, what's that truck that went out with the lights flashing?
That's the escort. But I'm just saying, I don't get escort. It ain't going nowhere.
Oh! If they're not there, you're not going.
Total.
Well, you got kind of warned, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Yeah.
I know one thing. I looked at your escort the other day, and he goes way too far ahead of you, Chris.
Oh, I
He's supposed
know.
to- He's supposed to be closer.
Hold on a second. I'm about to stop and get fuel AT&T.
Good morning, Ron.
Hey, Ron,
Morning.
how you doing?
Okay.
You don't look okay.
I don't want on 65.
Yeah, a little tired.
You just get up?
No, I actually got up a couple hours ago, watched a movie. And I couldn't sleep.
Well, what time? It's what, 5:45 there?
It is 6:45.
6:45.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the club, because Roger and I usually have trouble sleeping, but he slept like a baby last night.
I actually slept in yesterday. I mean, that's why I slept until somebody texted me and woke me up. Yeah, my circadian rhythm's all messed up with the hunting and everything, but that's all done. So I'm down to one job now.
So how is the regular normal job going? Is that
I think okay.
have
Haven't
they
been there much.
busy?
Yeah, it's been busy when we're there.
Yeah,
But,
too much.
I wasn't there much in November. I took a lot of time off and used PTO time and went hunting. Kind of double dipping some days, you know,
Okay.
but had a how do I describe it? A little bit of an incident the other day. Wasn't my stuff, but it was my friend, my good friend, and I guess I come out of there lucky. Could have turned out a lot worse. My friend, fellow guide, he lives in Pennsylvania, but he comes out here and he guides just a couple hunts a year. But anyhow, his wife was coming out. We drive to Rapid City, South Dakota to pick her up.
Okay.
One of our other friends called and said, "Hey, any chance you guys can stop at Best Buy?" So sure, I forget what he wanted, but we go to Best Buy. It's Black Friday. So parking lot's full, and we park on the very back bottom end of the parking lot. And we were in the store, God, I don't know, 10 minutes, if that. We come out, and I'm taller than Aaron, and so I'm able to actually see over the cars. And I looked again, and I'm like, "Aaron, did I just see your truck door shut?" He goes, "What?" We're walking out through the parking lot to go to his truck. Well, indeed, that's what we saw. Guy sitting in a small little compact car, sitting beside his truck, was in his truck, and what Aaron forgot to do was lock it. And he had his Husqvarna rifle and scope worth about $5,000 in his truck. We got up there. Aaron looked at the guy. He was just sitting there. He had his hoodie up. He was just sitting there in the driver's seat. He goes, "That's my goddamn rifle in the front seat of that guy's car." Well, we kind of played attack on the car. Aaron started banging on the window, and I started opening the door. And I won't repeat the wording that came out of me, but guy could have been armed, you know.
Yeah.
And he said, "Well, my friend told me to go over and pick this up." Yeah, your friend, you know, ended up yanking the guy out. I slammed him down on the hood of the car, and Aaron called the cops, and the whole back end of this guy's car was full of stolen stuff. The guy was riding around in parking lots and just stealing stuff out of people's cars. But he would have been 1 minute late.
He'd have been gone, huh?
Yep.
Wow. Good for you guys. Because that's,
Yeah.
Oh.
I hope he gets put away for quite a while, but knowing the system the way it is today, who knows?
Yeah. The thing it is, I don't know if I'm going to get in any trouble because when I grabbed him, I kind of slammed his face into the hood of his car. It was a few marks.
Well, yeah, but what you have to do is just say, "Hey, well, he wrestled with me. I tried to restrain him," you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's like you see the police all the time say, "Well, I had to wrestle him to the ground," you know, he was resisting.
Yeah, but that's a little different than a private citizen.
Oh, you have all the rights,
wrestle.
you know,
No,
if,
it depends on the state.
Dave,
It depends on the state.
Universally, Dave, you have the
No.
right, if you come upon somebody committing a crime, either against you or your property, to have all of the same rights as a police officer.
Really?
Go out there
And
in
I know- and I-
California, you go straight to jail.
The reason I know that, Dave, is my degree in college was in law enforcement.
Oh, really?
Doesn't matter. That was 40, 50 years ago. Go out to California. Go out to California and try that and see where you be. See who goes to jail. You go to jail.
Dave, you're my friend. I love you.
Dave, you just sometimes just surprise me.
Yeah, he does.
Boom, right out of nowhere, he comes up with this.
Hey, how
Dave-
you doing, JD? How you
That's
doing?
the way it's here in this state. You can't go touching people unless they're on your property.
Dave is known as the sniper. Boy, he can just boom.
Yeah. He's like,
Well, when you say things I don't believe in, I'm gonna tell you about those too.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know Peter Carroll does that. He sits there in silence and all of a sudden, boom, like, where'd that bullet come from?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, here
That's my
comes my shift.
specialty.
I'm gonna head out.
I shouldn't get upset like that.
I'll be
unless
back.
People think what they want to think.
Oh, it makes it
How
entertaining.
is everybody? Anything new, different?
No, not really.
Nothing. I'm just waiting for my high-speed internet tomorrow to come in.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, finally, after 9 years of waiting.
Jesus. You get what, fiber optic?
Yep. You know, I feel like a little kid for Christmas, all jittery.
Oh yeah. Just because we grow up or grow older, Roger, doesn't mean we have to grow up.
Yeah, that's it.
I get new toys coming too. I prance like, oh, I can't wait till it gets here.
Hey, Bob. Chris Jackson, Blind Neil says good morning.
Yeah. One Adam 12 on the road. Yeah, as we get older though, our toys may get less in numbers as far as how many, but they certainly don't get any cheaper. So
I'll be back.
have fun.
Where's Master Flash going?
He's gonna fly a boat. A ship.
Hey, Mr.
I'm good.
Jackson.
Hey, what's up? All right, go ahead. All right, get some fuel here real quick.
So, Rob, what have you been up to lately?
Not a lot. Trying to recover. Yeah. I
Yeah.
had surgery last week before, so yeah, I've been pretty laid up.
Okay.
So not a great deal. Haven't been able to get out or anything else. I haven't.
Yeah. Well, the past 3 days here, I've been running to the freaking hospital, getting tests done and all that. 3 days in a row there.
Oh wow.
What do you got going on, Roger?
I had to get a heart stress test
Oh.
and take pictures of my heart and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm supposed to be getting operated on for my arteries, so they're getting me prepared, right?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you having done?
I'm getting my arteries changed in my legs and in my stomach.
Wow.
Yeah. So I got 5 stents in me and 4 of them are blocked up. So,
Oh, shoot.
but after the test, they're gonna know better if they're gonna operate, yes or no, if I'm eligible, because my brother's got a heart disease and my other brother too had one
Mm-hmm.
heart disease. So I'm gonna see if I don't have it. You know, if I have it, I can't get operated.
What happens then?
You live with what you got.
Shit.
Yeah. Just like my other brother there, he spent a week in the hospital and they told him, go home, enjoy your life. That's it. Can't do nothing. So I'll know more on the 10th of December. I got a doctor's appointment with my surgeon.
Hmm.
Oh,
Rooting for you and thinking about
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm wishing you the best.
this is the part where I'm supposed to stop smoking, but it's so stressful, it's making me smoke more.
Yeah.
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 It's
hard
hard
to
to quit
quit.
smoking. I've been smoking this vape.
Ask him to put you in a coma for a couple of months. Yeah.
Eh?
Ask him to put you in a coma for a couple of months.
Oh yeah, right.
You won't want a cigarette then. All the cravings are gone when you come out.
Yeah.
Lol, JT. Far from a professor. Hugh's the clever one.
Roger, I can't remember. I know Carpenter Rick was. I'm trying to remember, was it yours or Paul's live stream? Do you remember last summer when I was at my part-time job? I'm sitting outside and this tall blonde walked by.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
I confessed to her yesterday. I went down there and I quit. I resigned. It's going to be like a 3.5 hour drive.
Yeah.
And, I called her yesterday and said, "Hey, you gonna be there?" She said, "Yeah." And I ran a bunch of errands all over in Rapid City, and I decided to go down there. And don't ask me what possessed me to do this, but just as I was saying goodbye, she says, "Hey, don't be a stranger. Keep in touch." And I gave her a hug goodbye. And I said, "There is one thing I do want to tell you before I walk out." And I said, from the first day I met you, I said, I didn't want to work for you. I wanted to date you. And all of a sudden, she turned red in the face, and I know damn well I did.
Uh-huh.
But all
Is the outcome?
Load off my chest. I confessed.
What was the outcome?
What's that, Rob?
What was the outcome? Have you got a date?
No. I found out not long ago, she's kind of got one of those women that has an expensive lifestyle, and she's that, and she's dating our medical director.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Proper man eater.
so I don't come close to a doctor's salary.
Yeah. See you, Sherry Lynn.
Okay, Sherry Lynn, you take care.
You need you a good country girl, Ron.
What's that, Dave?
You need a good country girl.
Yeah, I do. I'm looking. There's a little gal up at Devil's Tower. There's a restaurant. I'm going to go up there today, and I think I'm, just going to get the courage and ask her out. But I've been talking to her.
Nice well. All she can do is say no.
I know, buddy.
That's the worst that can happen. That's a lot.
Yeah. She used to be a kindergarten teacher in Vegas. Now she lives here with a friend, and she works as a waitress and says she makes more money.
Okay.
Wow.
My daughter was a teacher in Vegas in middle school
Really?
and grade school. Yeah.
Does she make a decent salary, or?
Yeah, she works at a charter school. She's doing all right. She's single. She's 29.
A little young for me.
I wish she'd get married so I could have grandkids. But no.
So the ex is gone then, is it, Ron?
Pardon me?
The last one is gone. Last
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
I haven't spoke to you in a while. You was on and off with her.
Yeah, she's down in Puerto Rico right now. Like I said, that's another girl with real expensive tastes. So she took her 2 daughters and paid for the whole trip and went down there for a week.
Wow.
Yeah. But no,
Hey,
I
Russell,
might be a local
morning.
girl.
Sorry, Ron, what was the last part?
What's that, Rob?
What was your last part you said?
Oh, I gotta find me a local girl here, like
Yeah.
Dave said, get me a little country girl.
Nice country girl.
Yeah.
Into the
Sure.
hunting, shooting, fishing.
Uh-huh.
See what Russell wrote down, Ron?
Pardon me?
See what Russell wrote in the chat?
Interesting.
No. Let's find out she is a. Oh, geez. I hope not.
Hope you're doing good there, Russell.
I haven't fell into that one, Russell. Thank God.
I don't know what it was, but I probably have.
Well, this gal, if she is, somebody did a good job at the surgery. Hmm.
Yeah, I hope you're not speaking by experience here, Russell.
No, yeah, really, dude. Yeah, back to work tomorrow for me. I get a
Yeah.
whole day and a half off.
Okay. Hey, Laura, how you doing this
Hey,
morning?
Laura.
Hey, Laura.
Mr. Rick.
Carpenter Rick, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Rick. How are you?
Welcome back, Chris Jackson.
All right, get on the
Hey,
road.
Chris. Hello.
What's up, Ennis? How you doing, Ennis?
I'm doing okay. How are you, sir?
Living the dream. The dream.
I remember that, Rick. Neil.
I can't
See, you're
stop
getting
as that
ready,
my
you're
sister,
victims.
but come to leave a like. Oh, thank you. Yep. Laura, Paul's gone up to fly a ship.
Hey, Roger.
Yeah.
How much is it for an annual Zoom
For a what?
subscription? Annual, a year-long Zoom subscription for you?
Well, it's 15. Well, for you guys in the States, it's $15 a month. Me here in Canada, it's $23 a month.
Can you pay cheaper and pay a whole year at a time?
You get a certain price off. Yeah. You'll have to check on the Zoom. I haven't checked on Zoom lately. But I pay it by month because I can never pick up enough money to pay it all one shot.
I understand that.
If anyone buys a fireman generator, don't absolutely junk. Oh, okay.
Is that a thing in Canada then? Is it mainly having a generator just in case?
Yeah, because you freeze your butt off here if you don't have one.
Yeah, no, I wasn't sure. You know,
Yeah.
like you heard, obviously we don't.
I don't have one, but
Nobody
my
here
my
has
next door neighbor has 6 of them. So if anything ever happens, he comes over with one or two. But since I've been here, I never needed it. So
I don't know if Rick was listening when I told that story about my boss. I know he remembers her. I remember looking on his face. He goes, "Ron, who was that?" She walked behind us. Yeah, it was just fun. I just thought that was funny. I said, "Now, Jackie, that I no longer work for you.
yeah.
I can tell you this. A little confession."
Hey, Lost Girl Hikes, how you
Good
doing this
morning,
morning?
Angie.
Hi, Angie. How are you?
Yeah, you froze your butt
Oh,
off
all
last night, Carpenter Rick. Oh,
What's that then? Due to the weather and taking down the power lines or something, is it?
Blind Hill, I can't remember which package I got, but it's not the commercial one.
What? Coming up?
How far does Paul live from the river there?
Okay.
Oh, it takes them 5 minutes to get there.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah,
Up there. Up there.
I think he only lives about a block away.
Really?
Oh yeah, he can fly from his house.
Sorry.
He can sit on his back porch and fly the ships from the back on the porch.
Oh,
Oh, you already shot it. Everything, Rick. He shot his generator. Okay.
He shot his generator.
Yeah, he put a 180 grain projectile right through the.
He said, "I'm ready to put."
that's a
Oh, he's ready.
Yeah, he's pissed. That's a big bullet.
Yeah, okay, Ange.
Was -5 there last night. Temperature, Rick? Oh, 5 Celsius. -5 Celsius, yeah.
Wow.
It's 22 degrees Fahrenheit. About. That's what it's doing here right now.
It's supposed to be nice here today. I gotta go rake up some pine needles.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a lot of pine trees in my front yard. I've been neglecting the outside work. Just haven't had time to do it.
Uh-huh. Oh, Lost Girl Hike says it's doing 40 this morning where she is.
Surprised you don't have more snow, Ron.
I know we've only gotten one snow so far this year. That was back in October. And in fact, the last couple of days, it's been in the 50s, low 60s.
Well, we got a little bit of snow one night and then it snowed again yesterday. But we don't have much. We don't have much at all. And they're saying that our winter is going to be a slushy one, like a really warm temperatures.
Really?
Yeah.
They're saying here, I heard one report that we're going to be 40% colder than normal.
Oh, we're supposed to get a really cold one, a cold blast in January. But after that, it's supposed to be warm, February and March. And
Yeah, try to hook up with one Adam 12 there in February.
okay.
Is that
There you go.
you got snow out there now, Roger?
Yep.
Wow.
But usually we've got more than that sometimes, but no, it's not even, we didn't get more than 2 inches. So. Looks like a lot because here I get a lot of blowing snow because I live up high and we get a lot of winds here. So
What's your
you
elevation?
can see
where
it's
you're
windy
at?
right now.
Roger, I'm just taking the dog out the sack.
Okay.
Be back now.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what the elevation is here. I did it once. I can't remember what it is. I'd say I have an extra bed, but it's my mom's RV. I can't kick her out. Yeah, Lost Girl Hikes. Oh, I forgot to take my blood test this morning. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Yeah, so Ron, now they got me on insulin.
Really?
Yeah.
Um,
1 shot a night,
oh, you do it at night?
15 milligrams. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Roger, it's
Yeah.
a few minutes after 8 and all
Yeah.
the government offices are open. I need to call a couple of them.
Okay, no problem.
All right. I'll
Give 'em
talk to
hell.
you guys later.
Give him hell, Dave. Give him hell.
I will.
9.5. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of you people for a while. I said just constantly on the go. So I'm gonna take about a month off and kind of slow down. I want to look for a part-time job, and I think maybe something that's not medical related, you know.
Yeah.
And
Time is it now? 9:07, 9 o'clock. Okay. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Oh, hey, Mike. I'd say I'd have an extra bed.
I gotta get over there and meet Mike sometime. I'm so damn close to him. You know, only a couple hours.
Oh, God. That'd be a hoot and a holler, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I want to see this this monster RV that he has. I've heard about.
Yeah.
I know how to weld.
I do, Mike. Does that mean I get an invite? He's already putting you straight to work.
So know if I know how to weld. I said, nope, I don't. But I'm a good learner. I can learn quick.
I used to do a lot of welding in school because I was in a school. I was taking like a trade, but I didn't perceive it. Hey, Angie, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Let me
Hey,
get this.
Angie.
There we go. How y'all doing today?
Yeah,
Not
there
bad,
you
not
look.
Good
bad.
to see you, fellas.
On screen,
Trying to get set up here. Yeah,
I
there we
verbally.
go.
Oh, where are you off to this morning?
I'm gonna head over towards Fort Worth and do a trail. Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, 7-mile trail. I
You
think.
gonna go flying too at the same time?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Well, it takes a lot of time to do both. Do
My
both,
batteries,
you know?
my batteries must be completely dead here. I haven't charged up my drone batteries
Oh,
in a
really?
long time.
Oh man. Poor car. I hope my car makes it. I'm gonna have an
You
issue.
still in the smart car?
Yeah, I hit something a while back ago. It was some dead animal in the middle of the road, and I couldn't avoid it. And I think it was a coyote. And I
Oh,
think it took out my bottom, some of my
Oh,
bottom.
wow.
Yeah, I have a wire that I got to get that wire fixed. I meant to do that this week, but I didn't do it. But there's a wire that's hanging, and it looks like it's cracked too on the bottom.
yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want to put any more money in my car. I'm tired of putting money into my car.
Yeah. Hey, Phantom Hodges, okay, no problem.
Hey, Phantom. Call number 2.
How long you
How
off
y'all
for?
doing this morning? Do what?
How long you off for?
How long you on
Oh,
for?
How
Just
long
today.
you off work? Oh, just the day, is it?
Tomorrow or today, yeah. And I would go back to work tomorrow night. I was off yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. Bright
Angie,
and sunny.
Angie, you work at Walmart, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
How crazy is are things?
I don't know how it was during the daytime because I switched to nights, thank God.
Oh, you work
Uh,
nights.
Yeah, I work nights now. So, but it was pretty boring at night. It was like there was like no work to do really because we didn't have a truck since they were shut down for the holidays, I guess. I don't know.
Hmm.
But better not go. But it's pretty calm. Didn't have too much work to do. They had me do all the easy stuff anyways. So I'm okay about that.
Okay.
work-
Yeah. Okay, Phantom Hodges, no problem.
On the weekends, I do the milk and juice pallet, and I do 3 of them. So I stopped that. That's a lot of hard work. I do it all by myself. Nobody comes and helps. They don't want to do it. It's a lot of heavy lifting,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to work out, so I use it for my workout.
Oh, that's
the way
good.
that's the way I see it.
I just made you host again, Paul.
Okay. Thank you. I guess that's, hey, how you doing, Angela? Ron? I learned a lesson today.
Uh-oh, don't fly over water.
No, when I go that way, when I go down to fly a ship and I'm tracking them on marine traffic, I should check the destination because the ship put in over in the Sarnia Harbor.
Oh, crap.
Yeah,
So, did you manage to get it?
no.
That's too far away.
Well, actually,
I wasn't sure how.
yeah, the Sarnia Harbor is, when it comes around the curve here like that,
Yeah.
Sarnia Harbor's way over here.
Okay.
So it comes around and goes into Sarnia Harbor. So the short answer is, Rob, no, I didn't get it.
So did you find that out on your phone on an app or something?
Yeah, I have marine traffic on my cell phone, so because I'm sitting, me and I are sitting down there north of the bridge waiting for it, and I'm thinking, well, where is that thing? And
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That must have been scary.
Phantom Hodges wrote, tomorrow morning, everyone put on their seatbelts. Look, there is a streak in the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Roger.
yeah, Roger's going to be one happy camper tomorrow, isn't he?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
What are you doing tomorrow, Roger?
Getting my high-speed internet.
Oh, hell yeah. Heck
Yeah,
yeah. Sorry.
fiber optic, finally.
Yeah. Ooh,
So
I just reconnected.
Ron, did
ahead.
you where did your incident take place, in what parking lot?
The Best Buy.
Best Buy.
I'm gonna make something to eat right back, guys.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if Angie caught all that before, Angie.
Uh-oh. No.
Somebody, he was driving with somebody, they were going to see somebody else, and they stopped at Best Buy during Black Friday and had to park way out in bumfuck, out there. And
I've been there. I think it's in Virginia, isn't it?
yeah, and because
Hey, David.
Ron is so tall, as they're walking back to their car, he sees the truck door close on his buddy's truck that they were in. And come to find out, his buddy is also a guide and has all kinds of really high-end rifles in the truck, and he forgot to lock it.
Yeah.
And they got back there, and here's a guy in the car next to him with a hoodie on, and his buddy says, "That's my rifle in the front seat of that car." And so
Oh, crap.
Ron grabbed the guy, did a couple of flip-flops with him on the hood, and police came and found that his whole car was full of stolen merchandise from other cars.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Glad he didn't use any of it.
Mike's been there. Apparently, it's in Egypt.
I guess in the heat of the moment, I should have checked them for weapons, but I didn't. That
Yeah.
was a mistake on my part.
That
I don't
happened.
think he could have breached for anything because I had him pushed up on that hood pretty good.
That would have given
Like
me a heart
Paul-
attack.
You should have heard the names he was calling me. God,
Mhm.
I haven't heard that language in a while.
Hi,
He
Neil.
was mad. You made his morning.
I don't think he was
Good
pleased.
Morning, David.
Angie,
How you doing, David?
I know you can't look at the screen, but on my way in, I heard you talking about having a crash and you're hitting something in your smart car. So everybody else can describe this. It's what happens when a smart car hits a squirrel.
Exactly. Explodes. Yeah, pretty much.
The squirrel was
felt
fine,
like-
by the way. The squirrel was okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like. That was scary. That's a good picture.
Mike's looking for a link, Paul.
Okay, I'll send you one right now, Mike.
Yeah,
How you
I couldn't
doing, David?
resist, Angie, when I heard
I
you
know.
saying that.
Everybody likes to send me that picture. I think I get a monthly update on that picture from my friends. I'm hoping to get a new car one of these days. Truck. I need a truck. I can get over these speed humps.
Okay, Mike, I sent it again, buddy.
Yeah, you can get over a speed hump without changing down.
yeah. I hit one of those things going real fast once. Oh man, I saw some stars.
Girls in our area.
Yeah.
Those
When I hit that coyote or whatever it was, some furry animal.
yeah, it's a squirrel.
Yeah, it was squirrel. And I heard it would chunk through something. It went through some bones or something. I heard it was horrible sound. Smell. Oh my god. That was so gross. I just ended up
Paul,
calling in that night.
Mike was asking for a link.
Yeah, he's
Yep,
coming
I
up.
sent him one. Here he is.
There he is.
He is.
Got it.
Howdy, buddy.
Second time's always a charm.
Yeah. Mike, how you doing?
Not too bad, Angela. How are you?
See ya. I'll change you here in a second as soon as I get done eating my sandwich. And making sure I'm going on the right road.
Are you door dashing this morning?
No, I did some of that this week already. I made like $50 in 2 hours.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hello, man. I'm like, okay, I'm good.
I barely make that on my OnlyFans page.
I know. I just need enough for gas money. I'm good.
Mike,
Get me
you
down the road.
relate to the value of that rifle. It was a Huskama custom-made rifle and scope. The scope alone.
Oh,
The rifle alone is like almost $4,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
that's crazy. I
There you
don't
go.
know why people can't leave stuff alone.
You know what I can't understand is, well, one, I guess you got to be stupid to be a criminal anyhow, but secondly, my God, you can't do anything. I'm even the other day I was out in the woods and I'm like, you never know where there's a camera.
I know.
You know,
You're taking a shit in front of somebody's camera.
you mentioned that.
sorry.
Oh,
You're not
I didn't mean to
far
interrupt
wrong.
you.
one of our hunting guides, he's a preacher and hell of a nice guy, funny as hell. But my boss last year got a phone call from the rancher that, this lady named Judy, I forget her last name, but she has like 40,000 acres, apparently has a lot of cameras out there, and we hunt her property. Well, Ralph got a phone call that she's kind of old and crotchety, but the boss got a phone call about tell your guides, and how did she put it? Don't relieve themselves in front of my cameras. She has trail cameras out there everywhere, but yeah, I just thought it was
That's
funny.
great.
Little
That's
Dave, 72-year-old preacher, he's out there peeing in front of her cameras.
Getting a lady well worked up now.
Yeah, getting her all excited.
Mike, what's the weather like up there? What do I have to look forward to tomorrow?
Tomorrow, supposed to get a chance of rain tonight, but tomorrow's supposed to be fairly nice. 32 right now, high 43. Tomorrow we got in the 40s too, and sunny.
Oh, good.
Beautiful. Come Saturday, it's a blizzard.
Paul, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, Rob.
All right, see you all in a bit.
See you later, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Good to see you.
Hey, Rob.
Saturday, they're calling for quite a bit of snow.
Huh?
Saturday, they're calling for quite a bit of snow. Yeah.
Good.
You better stop, boy. Girl, whatever you are. Shit.
Winter weather advisory for Saturday. They won't tell me an amount, but
Hmm.
did you fly over last night or
No.
early this morning?
They may have. I don't know.
Hi, David. Hi, Mike. Just stuffing my face here in the background there.
That's what I was doing a second ago.
About
Breakfast
2 a.m.
sausage sandwich.
2 or 3 in the morning. I woke up to what sounded like freaking thunder in the house, and I swear to God, that helicopter was hovering right above my house.
Oh, no.
I don't know if he was a whole pattern above me or what, but he was there for a long time. For
Oh, shut up.
20 minutes.
Damn it, Ron, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think that every time when they fly over, if that's fucking Ron.
How was he going again, Mike?
You can smash that with some video, I'm sure.
Mhm. He was low too, so I'm thinking he was in a
that sound
hole.
effect.
Mhm.
Wonder.
Hi, Mike.
Morning, David. Afternoon for you.
That was the other Mike. I've already said good morning to you.
Oh.
Anybody gonna do any flying today? Gonna get out there?
I had hoped to, but no.
To go-
Look at this bad boy right in my backyard. I wasn't here. My friend was staying at my house while I was hunting last week. But he goes, Ron, I didn't know whether to send this to you or not. He said, I didn't want to break your heart, but look what's been hanging out in your backyard.
And the brightness down. Oh, there it goes.
This is a nice, this is a
Oh,
4x4.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's bigger than 4x. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop tine. Or no, that's on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's got a thick neck on him, boy.
Yeah, he does. He was chasing the ladies.
Mhm.
uh-oh.
They get brave.
He'd look pretty good right there by that other 4x4 you got hanging up above your head.
Yeah.
I see Chris is still on his way.
Yep.
Hey, Chris,
Lost girl, what's up?
how you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Hanging in there, plugging the days away,
That's it.
fighting a good fight.
Try-
Staying
Try not to
alive.
choke a son of a bitch out.
One of mine got about 3 years ago. So he was a big boy.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Who's
that's
that?
a nice-
Mo and Larry?
Mo and Larry.
Oh, and Larry.
That was a nice
Them showed
pronghorn.
us
Yeah.
Thing in the middle.
I built the stand, and then I just had a local Amishman, just got it last week. He built the legs and a table for me, and I designed it. And those guys are really good at building stuff out of logs. Their carpentry work is really good,
Yeah. Almost second to none.
and they're not really that expensive. Something like that would have cost me $500-600 in a regular store. He charged me
Hey.
$2.
All right. Hey, Carl. Good to see you, man. Welcome in.
Hey, Carl. Hello. I can wave to you. I don't know if you can see me. Somebody's trying to call me and I'm answering.
Ain't nobody can see you. You got your camera on.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the table he actually built, Mike, and so
Oh, that's nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
he burned all the wood and then
Yeah, you burnt all the knots and everything too.
yeah, it turned out real nice. And he took measurements of the actual platform that I made a couple years ago, and that thing fits on there perfect. I mean, it's to the T. Yeah, they're pretty good.
And when Sarah gets room in the other, where all these DVDs are in the other room, when she makes room, these 2 shelves are going in there. I want to do something like that along this whole bar. There's a bar on the other side of this. I want to do something like that with the real wood, strip the bark off. Doing good, Carl. How are you?
I was out hunting a couple weeks ago, and guy kind of out in the middle of nowhere has a tiny little sawmill, and he had a whole pile of slabs there. And I just went up and asked him. I said, "Hey, how much for just like 1 or 2 slabs?" He goes, "You want just 1 or 2?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Grab them. Oh shit! I hurry up and threw them in. You know, 'cause you can make a lot of stuff out of.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I put them truck, and
What kind of wood was
That'd be
it?
fun.
one was pine and the other one was, I think an oak.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
that oak, you can't give Jesus. That stuff's spendy.
Oh, yeah.
7 by 7 inches square by 3 feet long. Run about 80, 90 bucks right now.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
It's even like on Facebook Marketplace. There's a couple places locally here, people that they have wood slabs, and we have, what's it called? Box elder.
Oh yeah.
It has all the different colors in it: the pink, the blue, the greens.
Nice.
Yeah, it's from the box elder bug that creates it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
Um,
people pay high dollar for that too.
mhm. When you use that that resin, you know, on top of that, boy, I actually have something here in the house. I'm trying to think what it is, but I put that resin on there, and it really turns out nice.
My dad has an infatuation with Russian olive. So we have Russian olive trees that he planted when he was younger
Mhm.
that they cut off of and use for different placards, like what your deer and stuff are hanging on, because the wood grain and everything on it is so amazing. But
Right.
he's got a stock and everything made out of that stuff for one of his rifles.
Really.
Nice.
Yeah, him and my grandpa and my uncles and all them were they did a lot of gun manufacturing themselves, gunsmithing and stuff. So
Mhm.
I never got into it when I was younger. It looked boring as hell to me, but those old guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now I wish I would have, because I could have learned a whole lot more than I know now.
Yeah. It's a good money maker too.
Mhm.
I hate when you think of these things when you're a kid that you didn't like, but then later on in life you like them now.
Yeah. Hanging around with a bunch of 40, 50-year-old guys spinning guns and they're drinking bourbon. It wasn't a whole lot of fun for me.
Yeah. Sounds like a good time.
Oh, jeez.
So Angela, what's your plan today? Are you headed someplace special or no?
I'm gonna try to get a lake and some hiking in.
Oh, there you go.
Do a
Which,
little bit of
what are you flying now? You got more than one or?
Yeah, I got the FPV, but I really haven't charged it up and flown it that much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
You,
Kinda-
so
it's kind of hard getting used to it.
you have the DJI FPV drone, right?
Yeah, I kind of wish I saved up for the Mavic 3 instead, but you know, it is what it is.
Yep.
Play around with stuff, see what you like.
Most of all your flights are pretty much cinematic flights, right?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping with the FPV. I was hoping to get closer in, but I'm having a hard time with perspective. I can't tell how close. I mean, I know how close I am to something, but for
He's a
some reason-
special one.
Yeah.
I
Well,
feel special.
you know, Angela, what you may consider is the Air 2S because it does have zoom and everything else on it.
Yeah, I got zoom on mine.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I don't like it because it dilutes the quality of the photo image.
Oh, okay.
Roger.
I just,
I'm gonna say goodbye, everybody. I gotta get going.
oh,
Okay,
well,
Roger.
it's good to see you.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
you too, Andrew.
thanks for covering my no-go, Roger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Don't stay,
Have a good one.
don't stay too busy, Red.
Yeah, okay.
And Mike, you could have learned something other than drinking and chasing women. Yeah, exactly.
It was fun though.
Hey, at least you're chasing women, right?
Not
You
anymore.
learned something there.
Oh,
You
yeah,
learned
easy.
something there. Sorry.
That's okay, Angela.
Mhm.
My poor brother's having a hard time with his nephews. One of them is liking a lot of pink and glittery stuff.
You have kids?
Oh,
No, I don't have any kids.
Your
He's
poor
having a real fun
brother's
time with
having Oh, there's another sibling then with kids.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
my
that
brother.
saying? What's that saying? You don't have any kids. Do you want some kids?
Mhm.
yeah.
Nope. I can give them back. I can give them back. I don't have to keep them.
Yeah.
I get them all sugared up and hyper and everything, and I give them back.
Give them back.
That a girl.
Yep, I'm a mean Nancy.
Mm, exactly what I do too.
I know, you got to give them all the noisy toys, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, my youngest
Yeah.
sister, she'll flip out. She freaking goes off on me all the time. 7-year-olds can't have Red Bull. He likes it.
Yeah, good, he's gotta figure it out eventually.
Well, what you do, Mike, is you wrap up a case of 24 Red Bulls and you wrap it for Christmas and you give it to the kid under the tree.
Yeah.
And you mark it not from you, but from Santa.
Those little cans that they sell on the gas station, I don't know what they are, 8 ounces or 10 ounces,
They're harmless.
different flavors.
Yeah.
He buys those when we go to the gas station all the time.
We got a
Oh,
20.
Did David fall asleep on us there? Oh,
He's
there.
out.
I saw your head down. I'm like,
Just getting a family update.
For Christmas or what?
Sorry?
Good news, bad news, or just miscellaneous news, David?
He had a good night, but expect him to be there for weeks, not days.
Oh, no. I didn't know what kind of family update. That's what I was asking, if you're talking like Christmas plans or what.
Medical in the hospital, right?
Brother's
David?
got my brother's in the ICU
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that.
with COVID.
Same. Hope he feels better. Gets through.
I have not had a COVID patient in quite a while. I mean, me personally, of course, I haven't worked in quite a while either, but
You have some of ours if you want. The numbers are going up again.
are they really?
I think ours are. I think they actually declined.
Yeah, ours are starting to go back up, I thought. Here.
I think the numbers, Mike, in North Dakota are down.
Yeah, they are.
Yep. Like they talked about some new strain that's going on, and I'm like, oh Lord.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's the future of almost for the foreseeable future. There's always going to be the next one.
Yeah, for sure. So many more people in this world. It's gonna be something worse coming too, you know.
Well, and then there's this conspiratorial side that says that what this is actually being spread systematically by China to different various parts of the world so that they don't get pinpointed as the Wuhan lab.
Yeah, but there's other conspiracies going around with that too, that deals with Thailand and then whatnot. Because China still thinks Thailand is supposed to be part of the main
Yep.
country, and now they've started refueling over Thailand and doing all sorts of air exercises over there, right as the COVID over there was picking up again.
Yep.
And yeah, it goes deep. I'm like, you guys are mental.
Yep. All kinds of conspiracies.
Yeah, it goes back to the same old theory as how much do you really want to know when you can't control any of it?
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't got it. I've never had it, so
Thankfully. Yeah, I haven't either.
I tried to convince Sarah I had it the one day I woke up with a really bad hangover. She wasn't having it.
Yeah.
Well, you could start your own strain there, you know?
Yeah.
drunken strain.
Yeah.
I really do hope he gets better though, David.
He will. He will.
Yeah. Strong fighter.
All
Sure, it
saying
takes a lot
everyone
out
is
of a person.
Go on.
So I'm sure it takes a lot out of a person.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
All
what
saying
makes it
everyone
bad.
in St. Thomas has disappeared.
Yeah.
That's the conspiracy.
Everyone and St. Thomas has disappeared?
They'll be in Timmy's queue, Paul.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep. Well, I heard that it makes your taste buds and everything like quit working and you can't smell.
I know that when you have the flu though, it does the same thing. So it's like,
I
how
know,
do you tell?
My taste buds work just fine when I have the flu.
Really? I know.
Yeah, I can't smell because my nose is completely stuffed, but
I eat all
Yeah,
kinds of stuff. And I can't taste nothing when I have the flu. I guess it tastes okay.
Lindsay still can't taste properly since she had it.
Yeah.
If I get COVID, you guys will know. You'll see me out dating 70-year-olds. No taste or smell. It'll be fine.
Sorry. We're ready for some fish tacos. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
Mike.
Paul's come back with it. They're all at Tim Hortons.
Gag about out there for a second. Blah.
I've eaten worse.
Well, I better go get my day started.
Okay, Ron.
What do you got?
Thank
You
for
hunting
having-
today, Ron, or you got to going to work?
I head to work tomorrow morning.
So you got to finish up around there, your chores and
Mhm. I do my bills. It's laundry day. I go to the grocery store. Start
Good to see you
packing.
online. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I know. I said, I've only been on, I bet you 2 or 3 live streams in the last month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the same boat. I haven't really been on either. I've been sleeping throughout the morning and the daytime, so I miss everybody.
yeah, you'd be surprised at the people that get busy with doing other things that life happens that they get missed and people will ask, well, where's Ron? Where's Angela? You know?
It is not, it's kind of comforting. And I've actually had a couple people call me and it's like, you okay? I haven't seen or heard of you, And
Hey, let me get this call. I'll come back in a second.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Keep calling me.
That'll never be me, Ron. I got your number, but I'm gonna call you if you're missing for a while. If I hear some weird news, I might.
okay.
Well,
Find out if
Mike,
it was you that did it. Yeah.
yeah, Mike might call you if that helicopter keeps coming back and hovering.
Yeah. Ron, you're pushing it.
When I was thinking this morning, that guy was irritating the shit out of me.
I'm just wondering if it was us. I don't know.
That's the only helicopter. The airport's completely on the other side of Jamestown. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm thinking he had to be put in a hold position or something from the hospital. And I'm only like literally a block away from it. So I think he was over my house.
Wow.
Or it could have been, Mike, not that I'm saying it was, but it could have been, I would imagine your state police has a helicopter with the zoom lens on it. They could have been watching something too.
Yeah, who knows?
They've actually used us for like searches. Grandma went out the back door of the nursing home and
Yeah, I'm about sick of getting those messages on my phone.
oh really?
Yeah, they go off with the Amber Alerts here.
Oh, okay.
80-year-old lady wanders away from, nursing home, whatever. Yeah.
So what are they, anybody missing in that area, you call Mike.
No, it's part of the state crap. Goes off with like Amber Alerts.
Yeah, but instead of having an Amber Alert, just call Mike, he'll find them.
Like, probably just come knock on the door. I'll let her go.
Yeah.
She'll leave with a smile.
David. David, do you think you'll be able to get that image out of your mind?
Yeah. I'll open the bottle.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
bottle.
It's like cottage cheese and Ritz cracker, David. You just put a little seasoning on it, it tastes better.
Well, I'll leave with that image now.
Okay, Ron. Thanks for coming in, my friend.
All right, guys. Everybody have a good day.
Yeah, and I hope it's
easy for you to slide back into the saddle again at work.
I hope so. We'll
Hey.
see.
Before you go, you still got that little hotness that is your boss over there?
The one I
Remember
told-
you showed us when she walked past the camera a couple of times?
Oh, weren't you there? Maybe you were out flying this morning. Did you hear the story?
No.
Oh, I confessed yesterday.
What's that?
I quit that job yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
I went down there and it's just gonna be it's like 3.5 hours. And I told her, I called her the other day and said, hey, I got to come down and talk to you. And I was just getting ready to leave, gave her a hug goodbye. And I said, Jackie, I said, there is one thing I got to confess to you. And we were standing beside the conference room. I said, I remember the day that I met you in here. And I said, I got to confess, because I no longer work for you now, but I'd always rather wanted to date you than work for you. So, and she turned, I know I turned red as a beet, and she did too. And she goes, oh, Ron, that's nice.
So she immediately went back to
gotta
her
go.
office, put through the paperwork that Ron's gone.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Jackie's a little hottie.
Yeah.
Who are you with now then?
Nobody. I got to go find a new one. I'm out shopping.
Oh,
Yeah. There's a little ex-kindergarten teacher that I'm got my eyes on right now.
Uh-oh.
there's always kindergartner helpers or one kindergarten through 6th grade. There's classroom helpers, Ron.
Yeah.
Part-time.
Yeah.
They get excellent benefits here. I don't know there, but
Matter of fact, I might go up to the restaurant, and she's a waitress up at a local restaurant by Devil's Tower. And I'm gonna go up and I was there about a week and a half ago with one of my hunters, and we pulled in there. My hunter insisted, this guy I've had 5 years in a row, and he wanted to take me to lunch. I'm like, I got the perfect place for you. So we go in there, and just before we left, she looked outside. She goes, Ron, is that a mule deer on your trailer? And I'm like, yeah. She goes, can I come out and see it? Oh, absolutely. Come on out. So she came out, and so she likes to hunt. She don't look like a girl that likes to hunt, but she does.
they did that with my mom too. She used to manage Moose Brothers Pizza when it was in town here.
Mm.
And my stepdad at the same time got his once in a lifetime moose in Montana. I went with on that trip, and we come back and we had it strapped on a flatbed. People wanted to come out and pet it. Can we take pictures? My dad had to get the head up, and all the Moose Brothers gals, and they had the moose on their aprons and the hat and stuff when they were serving pizza. So they got this live moose head there, and they're sitting on the front of the trailer to take a picture with it, and the one girl's petting it. I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, that would be almost like a moose funeral.
Yeah, it's what it felt weird to me. I was young, but I was like, this is the strangest shit.
I wish I would have went hunting with my dad back in the day. But
I usually get a mix of, there's a convenience store locally here. It's called the Coffee Cup. It's actually a big convenience store.
Yeah,
And,
that's a huge fuel depot.
Yeah. And every time I pull in there with a dead animal on the back of the truck or in the trailer, there's always people. There's a mixture of some people want to go up and check it out, and other ones like, oh God, they see the blood and everything. But I had a whole tour bus of senior citizens about a month ago. Half of them were like, hey, that's pretty cool, and the other half were like, oh, get that away from me.
Well, that's kind of like life, when you get out there, half the people are for and half the people are against,
Yeah. All righty, guys.
Okay, Ron, have a great day.
See you
Hey,
later.
Ron.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Give a big tip, Mike said.
Yeah.
How far you got to drive, Angie?
wow, really, dude? About an hour and a half.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Sorry, guy
Holy.
almost just cut me off.
Yeah.
Hour and a half. Not that far.
Not too
That's
bad.
cuss words there.
Yeah. All your stalkers in the chat, what lake are you heading to?
Eagle Mountain Lake.
There you go, guys. Anybody close to Eagle Mountain? You want to meet the
Meet the one and only
You
Angela.
gotta find me first.
yeah, JD.
Well, I this is just a guess, Angie, but I'm guessing you're the only one at Eagle Mountain Lake that's holding a controller.
Yeah. Oh, you'd be surprised with how many drones are out there that's not in the city.
Phantom Hodges says he's just about there, so he'll meet you.
Okay. Come on.
I don't know where he's talking about.
I'll take you up the hill. It's kind of a hard hike. It's got a lot of.
Are you on
Fine.
just a day trip, Angie? Or are you camping a weekend or what?
It's just a day trip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a 7 mile hike all the way in and out.
Well, that ain't long.
Yeah. So that's a good 3 hours.
I don't know.
3 hours.
That helps keep you young, Angela.
I'm trying.
Not your
Trying
hips,
to get
but
back in shape. I signed up to a gym membership. I've been doing the stair stepper and the row machine and all that stuff. I think I lost like 5 pounds so far. But
Atta girl.
I thought about it. I thought about it.
Thought about it.
Yeah.
Don't need it. Looking
No,
good.
that was good enough exercise for me. I thought about it.
Thought
I broke out a little sweat thinking about it. I was like, okay, I'm
There
good.
Hey, there he is, Mr. Hodges.
Okay,
Okay.
seat in the upright position, put your seatbelt on and hang on.
Not even seatbelts on the bus. What are you talking about?
Oh, no,
Come
sorry,
on.
that's
Call
tomorrow
number
morning. Yeah. Yeah.
How you doing?
Oh, hey, we're still alive, still kicking,
Yep.
barely, but
Yep.
yeah.
I'm
I don't know how long it'll last today. I had a rough night
Yeah.
last night. I was pulling Paul Murray last night.
Up and down all night.
Oh, I got up about 3:45. Said, hell, this shit, come down, play with the computer for a while, and I had a couple of smokes and a coffee. And about 5 o'clock, went back to bed for an hour because I had to get up and go do school bus, right? So, yeah. But
Yeah.
anyways, I'll have a power nap in a little bit here.
Yeah, I've been
Harry,
having
my-
a hard time sleeping this past week.
Yeah.
Not
Where you
getting
off
up.
to, Angela?
I'm heading up to the lake.
Oh,
I'll get some hiking in.
She's gonna
All
do
the fall
some,
colors are popping.
she's
We're
gonna
gonna do
go
some fall colors.
flying.
well, it'd be nice. Somebody go flying. Cut down here. You got to tie yourself to a pole. It's so windy down here right now.
I have my energy drink. I got my snacks, water,
Yeah.
hiking stick.
Yeah.
Still got
I don't
my
know.
boots.
Yeah, I was looking at the clouds going by this morning. I went, holy crap! Glad I'm not flying, but they were just boogieing.
Yep.
I don't know.
I got about the same weather as Chris Jackson's got, that gray overcast blah.
Oh, well, they're saying right now it's 46 mile an hour at 300 feet.
Wow. So, that's,
Well,
I'm
Paul,
going
I'm
80
just,
miles an hour.
my grounded chip video is just about to pass a milestone. It's at 9,986 views.
Woohoo!
Woohoo.
So it's liable to pass the 10,000 mark.
Heck yeah. I noticed more of my hiking videos are getting more views than my drone footage. Kind of weird.
Well, it's supposed to be flyable tomorrow. Got a lot of cloud, but
Supposed to be real nice tomorrow here.
yeah.
Saturday,
And
they're
then-
calling for winter weather advisory,
Yeah.
Can't wait
Wow.
for winter time.
which would get to you guys about Thursday or Friday.
Saturday they call them 26 mile an hour and then 57 miles an hour on Sunday.
All right. Good day
Yeah.
to go out and blow dry your hair.
Yeah, Jesus.
You get it a little wet and then just hold it in the place you want it. It'll freeze
I
like
used
that.
to
Better
do
than
that
hairspray.
sometimes. I used to do that.
Oh yeah,
I
my
was driving into work, and it was really windy out, and I just, let open my car window and just let that was on my head. Everybody
dad-
said it always looked better too. I'm like,
my dad
really?
used to chew my sister's asses for doing that, leaving with wet heads, and then they get out in the sudden cold and it freeze that way on the bus and all that. Oh, they used to get yelled at. And then you guys wonder why you're sick all the time.
I remember my dad making me do that or whatever. hot, and blew dry my hair, and my hair froze.
I was okay with it. I was hoping to catch a couple of them would catch cholera or something. Never happened.
Now, fall colors are popping here. So we're seeing
Well,
fall colors.
it looks like it's nice, clear weather for you. Is it warm there, Angie, or no?
Oh, yes, it's got up to 60 degrees.
Wow,
So it was 40 this morning.
60 and sunny.
Yep. There's this
Better.
nice, pretty purpley haze over the distance.
Better than what you had last year. Everything freezing and water lines breaking.
Well, that was fun. That was like winter wonderland.
We had a major water main break here in town this morning, just to the north edge of town. Anybody see this?
Megabus passenger test positive for COVID-19.
Yeah. But did you take a look at down the front here? This is a big B. This is
Yep.
BA.
Yeah.
That's my company bus.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Oh, no.
Yeah,
if it was
better
a slightly different color, it looked like my RV.
bus.
Stay away. Don't get
Wow.
sick.
Well, Paul, any more issues at your school or?
Well, we had another one the other day, but they said there's only 2 active cases now. And apparently the last one is down in JK. So, which is junior kindergarten, right?
Oh, okay.
So, but anyway, so I don't know. It's pretty quiet there right now, but some of my younger kids weren't on the bus this morning. So maybe something's changed since then. I don't know.
Well, under normal conditions without the pandemic, how many kids do you usually have on the bus?
About 31.
And how many are you averaging now?
Well, I'm pretty almost a full bus, but I'd say, let me see, there were 7 not on the bus this morning. So that's,
Yep.
25 kids or whatever, 24 kids. Yeah.
Because I know at one time you said that you only had 6 or 8 kids on the bus.
Yeah. Oh, I would only run with 5. Yeah.
Not
For about
even
a week and a half. Yeah.
almost
10
not
days.
even worth firing up a bus for that, is it?
Yeah. Well, the other ones still got to go to school.
Just
And
get
they
a,
could only,
just
the
get a
only ones that
minivan.
could be on the bus, they had to be vaccinated.
Yep.
Before.
Yeah.
You could have just rented a minivan cheaper.
I could have just threw them in the back of my pickup truck, saved
Mhm.
a bunch of time.
That'd be more fun.
Besides, they'd be in the back of the truck. Now I wouldn't have to worry about all the COVID little buggers.
Yeah, it's
did that.
outdoors.
We did that one time. We got busted skipping school, and my dad made us ride in the back of the damn pickup. It was cold. And we were trying to walk like 15 miles home from the school in this
Yeah.
cold. And he caught us. Well, they called us in absent. And he caught us on the damn road and made us ride in the damn pickup all the way back.
Yeah.
Nope, not fun at all.
I'm surprised, the campers that they put in the back of trucks, pickup trucks.
Yeah. Are
I'm
you talking
surprised
camp-
somebody hasn't made one and painted it up, looked like a school bus with a little ramp on the back of it to the side, and for like 6 passengers or something, just boop, 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 boop,
Yep.
boop.
There is.
You could have the lights on it.
There is.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had one here that was the back end of a Ford F-250 or 350 with
Yeah.
a camper shell on it. And then it was tied into a Dodge Caravan in the front. And it was all like seamed together. And I'm like, what in redneck hillbilly?
Ooh, so we had some welding experience.
No, it was all fiberglass and crap.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, these guys are, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, man. The sun's too bright.
Yeah, when you said camper in it, I thought you were talking like those big campers that you lower in the box, like you actually go camping in.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but make it out of fiberglass and make it molded so that it looks like a school bus. And this goes in the back. You could paint it yellow with the stripes on it and everything.
Yeah.
skyline a little bit. I don't know if you can see it on.
Oh, I can see the sun right there pretty good.
Yeah. See all that fog in the distance?
Yep.
Oh, hazy. Break out the drone right now if I did, but I'm there in the airport.
Well, they're not calling for weird weather over that way, are they?
Nope. This is
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, this
Hey,
guy's
Justin,
like,
good morning.
Yeah, quit tailing me. I can't go 80 anymore on my new tires that I got. I got a flat tire, nailed my tire the other day. I had to get 2 different sizes than my car's normally used to. And I feel like I'm going all over the place. Like, a
Are
little
they on
bit.
the back? You got 2 different
Yeah.
sizes on the back? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
had
you're
to get
talking,
2.
back to front. Yep.
But I had to get a different size. I normally get like something that's 75 or whatever. I don't know. And they moved it up to 80 something. I feel like if I go my normal fast speed, I feel like I'm kind of leaving a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I don't like that. I feel like I'm fishtailing everywhere. I'm not. My head, because I got new tires.
yeah. Gives you that hot rod stance. We're jacked up in
I
the back.
know.
Yep.
Yeah. They're just wider. That's all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you feel like you're fishtailing.
Yeah. I wish they were. I wish I could up my tires a little bit on my height. So that'd be kind of fun. Have like a mini monster truck.
Good morning, Justin. I said it earlier, but
Hey,
Andrew was
Justin.
speaking.
Yeah. Hey, Justin.
Alright.
Hey there.
I was too bad.
The
Yeah.
my tire low indicators, when it gets really cold, they come on, and then when it warms up above 32 degrees, it goes off.
Yep, that's common.
That's what I originally thought. And it turned out I had a nail in my tire. So thought I made it to the discount tire shop and had to replace some $340. I said, but they're small tires. Doesn't that mean they're half off, right? They don't ever fall for that crap, half off crap.
Yeah.
Even oil changes, it's like $80-something for an oil change. I'm like, I try
Holy
to use
crap.
half- Yeah, I know. I try to use half the size for excuse, but they don't. They're
It's like 35 or 40 bucks here for an oil change.
really. I paid 75. Well, I get something else I do. I think I do air filter, all that stuff. I'm on a dirt road. So,
So you got your plans all set, Angela, for Christmas?
yeah, I think so. Probably working. I'll be off Christmas night.
Yeah, I seen Walmart started closing Christmas and Thanksgiving and everything.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, I think they were supposed to have me come in that night on Thanksgiving night. A lot of people had to work. And
Oh, ours was closed.
oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ours was closed, but they still made the workers come in at nighttime and stop.
Mm.
And but I think they messed up my schedule. I was supposed, you know how I have Wednesdays and Thursdays off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, well, a couple of weeks before, they scheduled me on a Thursday. So I think it was supposed to be for like Thanksgiving Thursday and not that week Thursday. So they messed up. I had Thanksgiving night off when everybody else had to work. I didn't say nothing. Keep that
No.
day off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they used to be open Thanksgiving and Christmas, a lot of the older folks got pretty pissed off about it.
Yeah, they still do.
Yeah. Why are you guys open on Thanksgiving? I'm like, well, what are you doing in the store on Thanksgiving then?
Exactly. We're supporting your needs.
Yeah, oil changes. I remember that too. Justin says when they were $25, $30, you get a complete oil change on your car.
Mhm.
Now it's like $100 and some dollars.
Not here. 40, $50.
Oh, really? Now it's,
Mine's like $75, $80. I gotta go somewhere else.
I do it myself, but there's a place right over here. It's like 40, $50. If you hold 5 quarts or less, it's cheaper, but
well, Mike, because I've got high miles on my engine, right?
Yep.
And they want you to use that high mileage oil. Should I be doing that? That's what I do.
oh, it's fine. It's fine. It ain't gonna hurt nothing in there.
Because they charge you more for that oil than,
Oh yeah, yeah, they'll charge you a premium. It's just got some additives and stuff in it for seals and everything, but your regular oil has some of it in there too. They just put more in the high mileage stuff. It's partially synthetic oil.
and every time I get an oil change, they want me to sign up to get a transmission oil change.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to do that.
No,
If they want you to flush it, you don't want to do that.
no.
That your car with that kind of mileage and everything on it, the only thing you want to do is take the pan down, change the trans filter that's inside there, and then refill the pan up. Never flush it. When you flush it, you'll pull out all that little gritty stuff that's in there. Helps all those little clutches, your 1-2 clutch, your 3-4 clutch, so on.
So
There's
they
stacks
grab,
of them.
right?
Yep. And when you flush them, you pull all that out, and then people start having a slip issue, and that's what you're getting, because you're pulling all that little bit of grip out from them clutches and cleaning them off.
Can't keep up with nobody today. I'm going like 85 miles an hour.
You're in the slow lane.
Now I am. So you're about to take my exit. In a minute. We're just taking the exit only.
Yeah, Justin, it can be flushing. It can be one of the worst things you could do to them if you're not doing it consistently every 50,000 miles.
Oh man.
Angela, you may have to take a nap when you get there.
I know, I'm telling you. I drink my energy drink, but.
So David, today's the day you get ready for another Donder tomorrow, is that?
I'm not sure. Not anymore.
Oh, I suppose with, yeah.
The reason I disappeared was I just had another phone call.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
Yeah,
Sorry
it
to
is.
hear that, man.
It isn't a time for taking off. Yeah.
It's not 100% sure that it's going to go the bad way, but it's not looking good, basically.
Yeah.
So I take it progressively he's getting worse.
Whatever strain or variant or one it is the one that attacks your lungs. And he's
How old is your brother, David?
12 years younger than me. He's just 50.
He's got a pretty good chance then. So
Yeah.
Yeah. He's fit enough. He's a rugby player still, the daft bugger.
yeah, well, that's good. He's got a pretty good chance then. The body's an amazing thing.
Yeah,
Well, we've
for
got to hope
sure.
so. Yeah. They're fighting to keep him
Second
off the
thoughts.
ventilator, is the news, is what they're saying. And if he goes on a ventilator, the chances are he won't live.
Yeah, usually that's the last signs. That's the last step, the ventilator.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's...
Hi, Blizzard.
Hey, Blizzard.
Hi, Rick.
Yeah, everybody's thinking about you, David, and your brother.
Yeah. Oh, buddy.
Stepping out to grab some orange juice.
Not, it's not orange juice I'm thinking of, Blizzard.
I got some really expensive scotch here, David, if you want to come over. I can always get another bottle.
I've got plenty, stroke too much within reach.
Air mail some over to you.
I would imagine David is pretty well stocked.
3 half bottles in that, they're half empty.
Yeah.
And 2 full ones in the cupboard.
Well, what do you don't drink the real expensive stuff, do you, David?
I don't drink the hundreds of pounds of bottle stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Basically because I refuse to pay that much for it. But I
Marking
drink
the way.
a 12-year-old single malt is sort of my standard.
Yeah, I couldn't understand, and I've never been a drinker. Okay, this is from somebody from the outside. How anybody can spend hundreds of, if not thousands of dollars on a bottle of scotch and
Have you
Does
ever
as well.
really taste that much different?
have you ever tried it?
No.
Then you wouldn't know.
Well, okay, but you guys are scotch drinkers.
There is a big difference between a 12, an 18, and a 25. A
Oh,
massive difference.
Yeah. Yeah, and then even a massive difference from 35 and up.
And then it's, well, yeah, I've not had the pleasure. It's
Yeah.
I know I got a $100 bottle on accident, but I was wanting to try different flavors, and I noticed a different taste in my whiskey.
Hi,
Yeah.
Justin. Yeah, it's not me. It's my brother. He's in the ICU with COVID. That's what it is. Yeah.
I think that $1,200 bottle I got sitting there, I think that's 38 years old.
wow. Is that why they call it the sipping whiskey type of thing, or?
Well, yeah, sipping whiskey and a drinking whiskey. You know? A
Yeah.
grain or an 8-year-old malt is
Yeah.
a drinking whiskey. You know,
The char that's in the barrel and everything, the longer it's aged and swapped and stuff, that mellows out the char that was put into the barrel to begin with.
Now, when they put it in the barrels, this is just a question that the other thing I've always wondered, does it sit in that same barrel for 25 years, or do they swap barrels every once in a while, like when you're making a drink, you know?
They don't actually put it barrel to barrel, but they can, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
It can age in a sherry cask and all sorts of different casks.
they
That
make
they can, yeah.
Yeah, they make what they call twin casks, where they
Mhm.
decant from one to another, but that's not the majority of whiskies or whiskey. That's a particular whiskey for a particular market.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Yeah.
And it does change the taste.
Mhm.
But when you get talking to Stillman, it's amazing how much the companies will pay. That if something has to be replaced, nothing changes. So if they buy a new still, it has to be to a 40 or 50-year-old design, the same as the original still.
Yep.
Same shape, same materials, everything.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
they don't alter the
Yep.
flavor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the flavor too, and it's also to the people that know and how to work that still. There's no learning curve. It's kind of like job muscle memory. He knows exactly how much to add to it, yada yada. Your master distillers.
Yeah, and at the other end of it, the taster. He's the. I mean, you joke what a job, but it takes him 15, 20 years to learn his job, and he might only have the job for 5 years before his taste buds go. It's
Blizzard called you out there on that one, Paul Murray. Says, yeah, it's easy, Paul. You could easily afford to drink that kind of stuff if you quit buying the new DGI stuff.
Uh-oh.
No, not me. I'm very frugal with my dollars.
Unless it says DGI on it.
Ask Lenny.
Soon
Yeah.
as DGI makes a decent scotch, he'll have one. What's your go-to, David? like a Glenfield or
Sorry, is it?
a Glenfield?
No, I have a few favourites. Lefroy,
Oh,
Glenlivet.
oh yeah.
Oh, not not that. The trouble is, each one has a different flavour, and I've got three open sat that I'm drinking. In fact, one's a Glenlivet, one's a Jura, and one's a Lefroy. So I suppose on that I'd have to put Jura in my top three as well.
But it tastes different too from the other country.
But I've got Tom Navulin and Glenord, which is it's the same place it does the Singleton that you're on about, but it's in the cupboard.
Yep.
And it's really when I'm wandering up and down looking at all these bottles thinking, well, I want one of each, I've got to pick one. Which one do I fancy?
Yeah.
Taste test, taste test.
But I can quickly tell you one I don't like, which is the Glenfiddich.
Oh, the green label or?
That's the green bottle, yeah.
Yeah, the green label, yeah. Well, they have a bunch of different ones too, and the label color changes.
Yeah.
As it, yeah.
That's them. And that's just down the road from us.
Yeah. If you're getting into Scotch and you want to try kind of something that has a flavorful tone and not a bad burn to it, Glenfiddich is something that could easily be done for the first person.
Yeah, it's a way into it if you're not sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to explore my.
For the true Scotch enthusiasts, so they'll pick up all the things wrong with it right off of the hop.
Well, and yes, it's not that I don't like it. It's just, right next to it on the shelf is a better one.
I just learned the other day too, I can turn my moonshine into Scotch. I can turn it into bourbon or regular whiskey, but I'm not allowed to call it Scotch.
No, you could call it whiskey.
Yeah, but I can't call it Scotch.
You'd have to spell it with an E.
Yeah.
I just picked up a bottle. I don't know if y'all know Wilderness Trail. Kentucky Straight.
Wilderness Trail. That's a bourbon?
It's good. No, it's whiskey. It's a rye or whatever. I don't know.
High rye? A high rye?
I don't know how to explain.
Well, it could be a straight rye whiskey like that.
Yeah, straight rye. It's Kentucky Straight or something, I guess.
Yeah, normally if it's a Kentucky Straight, it'd be a bourbon.
Yeah.
It'll just say like high rye whiskey, but you can get a high rye bourbon where they put a little more rye into it. To be a bourbon, it just has to have 50% corn mash, Bill. And that is the mash when they're making the whiskey and everything.
Yeah, that was.
Then they add a little more rye than normal to make it a high rye bourbon.
Yeah. Almost missed my exit.
My taste is simple and cheap. A beer. That's not true either. There's some expensive ass beer out there.
Smoky flavor. I like the smoky flavor.
Yeah. I do too, and I've recently started doing it, and I had a video about it too on how to smoke whiskeys, like actually put smoke infused into them. Oh, it's so good. It changes it completely.
I have to look at that.
Mm-hmm. Like I have a banana bourbon. It's made by Howler Head, and then you take a couple little chunks of apple wood and you burn them till they start to smolder, and you cover it with your whiskey glass, and let the smoke completely go out. Let the embers go down. Flip your glass over, throw a couple ice cubes in that banana bourbon, and it completely changes the flavor of it. It is so good.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to try that out. I never thought about doing stuff like that.
I'd seen that drone. Yeah, they made a Yellowstone whiskey.
Well, from the comments on here, it's not going to be very good whiskey.
Probably not.
13 miles.
If it's anything like the show, it'll leave a horrible taste in your mouth.
Yellowstone, the new one that's out.
We were waiting for that comment, weren't we, David?
Kevin Costner.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Don't like Kevin Costner. Huh?
Oh, I don't give two shits about Kevin Costner. The show is just stupid.
Yeah, it's a little much.
It's basically, what's that?
Oh, it's a little dramatic than it needs to be.
Oh. It's basically Sons of Anarchy put to horses.
Yeah, there you go.
It's an over dramatized, unrealistic whole thing. They're just marketing to Mike's money.
Come on, get out of the fucking way, mother. Sorry.
Oh, to make money off the show. Yeah.
Hi. Sorry.
How much farther, Angela?
There's some road rage going on here. 29 minutes,
Ah,
22 miles.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just it, Justin. If you look up who the bottler is or what it is, it's probably just a slapped on label of a different complete whiskey that's already done.
Yeah.
I don't think they actually created another type of whiskey for it. And
Here's one for you. What's the worst whiskey you've ever had?
Metallica. Metallica's whiskey that they paid all that money for and everything else. Grossest shit I ever tasted. And then they send it out. They send it out on the ocean and all this, and it gets sloshed around, and then it sits in a cask where nothing but Metallica music is played at loud volume by it. And I'm
That
like, are
other
you fucking
singer,
kidding me?
what's that rapper's name? That other singer? Did you ever get his? With the tattoos all over his face?
The tattoo is all over his face.
Maybe it's the wine. I think it's the wine.
No, I'm not a wine person, but
Yeah, there was a bottle with a picture of him. I can't remember what the.
is that 6ix9ine or something like that? That guy?
Yeah,
No, I didn't even know he had one. I'm not gonna go
I'm
look
like,
for
what?
it either. But
I know, right?
yeah.
I'm putting that shit down.
I've got a couple of contenders. One which I was sure wasn't wasn't whiskey. That's a Freudian slip because I'm sure it was diesel.
Yep.
Mate of mine pulls this bottle out and says, "I want you to try this. It's a whiskey I got from Egypt." And sure enough, on the bottle it said, Egypt and some Arabic and whiskey. And so he poured us some, and God, it was awful. Absolutely awful. But probably the absolute worst was Spa 3-star. Now, I don't know whose it was, and I shouldn't have bought it. In fact, I'm sure I've told this story. I had enough bottle for a half bottle of decent drinking whiskey or a bottle of this Spa whiskey in my pocket because there was no cash points and they didn't take cards. And so it was cash only deal sort of thing. So I bought this whole bottle of Spa whiskey. It took months to get rid of it. About a capful in a litre bottle of lemonade was about all you could take. It was absolutely awful.
That bad. Oh, I've
Maybe-
never had one
maybe-
that bad.
Maybe in age it tastes better.
I've tried a lot of the really, really cheap whiskeys, almost all of them. I've never heard of the Spar one yet. I'm gonna have to look this up though.
It's a
I haven't heard of that.
what do you call it? A supermarket chain
Oh,
over
yeah.
here.
Okay. I wonder if I can get it here.
Oh, no,
Spar
don't.
3-star.
Don't
You go
waste
to
your money.
Specs.
Oh, I'm
Go
not
to
gonna waste
Specs.
it on me. I ain't gonna drink it. I'm gonna buy it from my brother.
Do y'all have a specs? Do y'all have a specs where you're at? Not Mike,
What's that?
specs,
I've
like a
done-
wine store or a wine and whiskey shop.
Oh, we have a bunch of like wine and whiskey shops. I just couldn't couldn't hear the name of the one you were saying.
Specs, SPEC.
Oh, no.
No, I don't know how far that goes.
No, we got like Cork and Barrel, the one attached to Walmart, and then another little mom and pop one.
Yeah, they have like all kinds of brands. Weird all brands.
Yeah. That's the one that's 2 blocks down from me. It's a Cork and Barrel. It's a huge building.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday nights, you go in there and you can sample all the wines in the building, which would take you a week of Sundays.
Oh gosh.
And then on Thursday nights, they do it with the whiskeys.
I got tipsy off of tasting.
All the
wines at
samples
Kimball.
are free and sample as much as you want and cheese and all that stuff. It's a good time, actually.
Oh, yeah.
You need a DD to go 2 blocks afterwards.
Yeah.
Unless it's a couple $1,000s a bottle or if up in the hundreds, he won't open those whiskeys for you, but he'll let you sample any other one.
I bought a lot of those little bottles of whiskey to try
Yep.
some different ones.
Yep.
Got some weird peanut flavor.
Yep.
Try that.
That is a really good way to try a lot of it.
Yeah.
Those
I
little
got like
99
10
cent,
bottles.
yeah, those little 99-cent shooters. Yep.
Yeah.
I went in
Just
there
try
on
to branch
Halloween.
out.
I went into ours on Halloween and cleared out most of those shooters, put them all in a big Crown Royal bag, and then all the adults that came for Halloween, I made them reach in the bag and they grab whatever bottle they got.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that idea. I'm gonna do that for Christmas. I want to get some.
Well, that wouldn't make the kids very happy because at sooner or later the parents say, "Hey, we're done a trick or treat. Let's go home."
That's why they just got that little 2-ounce bottle or whatever. Yeah, that way the parents got something too. Drag your kids around walking all over the place. Nobody thinks about the parents.
Some more
Everybody gets a
fun.
bunch of stuff for the kids.
Yep.
That way they came up to the garage and they have that big pirate that stands out in the garage and they'd reach in that cup and grab all the candy and then those little bouncy balls and then the adults got a little shot. Well, they didn't have to shoot it there. They could take it home with them. I don't know.
Yeah. Still try. I haven't been able to drink whiskey straight yet. I gotta mix it with something.
What?
I've been trying to get brave.
Don't
get
tell
better
that.
at
Don't say that out loud to people. Good God.
I know. Well, I used to be able to handle shots like a pro, but ever since I got real sick, because I didn't know you shouldn't mix beer and liquor. And I got really sick, like trash.
Mhm.
And ever since then, I can never handle too much. It's just, I don't know what it is. Like
Ooh, wild turkey. There's a potent one, Mike. Jeez. That's a.
Yeah, I had like three beers and I had like 8 shots of whiskey and I was out. I was out for like a week.
Yeah.
Sick and nauseous.
That's one of the bourbons I can't do, Mike. Yeah. Oh yeah, it'll let you up. Is right. Yeah. Wild turkey. Man, that stuff burns like I don't know why it burns so damn bad. Yep. Well, it's 100 proof bourbon. I think it's 101, but
I get you drunk real fast.
yeah, it's I don't know. It's kind of what like David would have said. I compare it to a fuel oil.
Yeah.
But Wild
I don't
Turkey
know.
does make one called their Master's Batch, and it's quite a bit more spendy, but it's quite a bit smoother.
A
I
wild
don't care to get
turkey.
drunk. I just like to get a
In
little
the s-
feeling good.
A wild turkey in the supermarket here is about 32, 33 pounds.
The straight Wild Turkey here, I think, is probably right around that $50 area.
Right.
$40 to $50 bottle.
The guys got me a little drunk over there at Spin Up. Yeah, they all went to the bar. I heard some.
Yeah, we saw pictures. We saw pictures, Angela.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they kept. Well, I told them they didn't need to buy me one.
Be back
And
in a
Uncle
minute.
Bill, he went and got me one anyway.
Okay, David.
And I was like, well, this beer don't taste that great, but I'll check it down. And I took
Well,
it down.
Angela, I tell you what, you got the moves up on that top of that bar. It was.
I did. I ain't got no
Yeah.
heart. Not that I
Yeah.
remember.
Not that I remember.
No,
Well,
I
you,
wasn't that bad.
well, you are very uninhibited. I'll tell you
Even when
that.
I get drunk, I don't get that brave.
Yeah, Russell's Reserve is also Wild Turkey. That's true. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. But yeah, I'll give you that one, JD. Russell's Reserve isn't bad. If you look up the Masters, I think it's called Masters Select or Masters Batch or something like that with the Wild Turkey. That stuff is really good, but it's $500-600 a bottle, I think, somewhere right in there.
Ouch. That'll eat your pocket.
The McMillan 78 year, David, you and me. I'll tell him when he gets back with it. I'm gonna have him read it. I'm on an Article 13 from the Army and a long night of wild turkeys. Would like to read the account of that night in Sydney, Nebraska. Oh, Lord, Mike. Did they ever, when you were hungover, Mikey, did you go and get the IV right away of just the water? Best hangover cure ever. 15 minutes and you were ready to drink again.
That one time.
Whiskey, add, bulk quiet, reveal something. Let me click on that, Blizzard. Auction houses. Most expensive whiskeys of 2020. I don't want to join your newsletter.
Why not? Gotta keep updated.
Yep. Oh yeah, I've seen this stuff. Yep. Heck yeah, Blizzard. Oh, that Middleton very rare. Right there. Oh crap, never mind. $45,000 a bottle.
Oh,
$60,000 a bottle. Jesus Christ. $77,000 a bottle.
make a trench.
Yeah.
I would never drink that shit.
McMillan, 78-year-old. Is that what he said? Was that the year he said? 78-year-old?
Yep.
$92,581.
I think that's the end of the world kind of bottle.
Yeah, you
Thanks for the
you buy you buy that and you'll never get the bill from American Express because the end of the world came and went.
I could buy one right now. It still sounds cheaper than a divorce because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, that would be probably exhibit 1 from Sarah.
Yep. An empty $100,000 bottle.
Well, and it might not be a divorce. It might just be she'll have you committed, you know.
Yeah, I know it's cheaper than a divorce to not get married at all.
Oh, to be 18 again. Yeah, exactly, Mike.
Yeah.
Don't recover
Wish
like
I
we
knew
used
things.
to.
Wish I knew things like I did back then.
Yeah, buy the 78-year-old one, Mike. Yeah, I seen that easy. $100,000 a bottle. Jesus. I almost shit my freaking pants when I had to pay $1,200 for the bottle we have. Good God.
Yeah, Angela, you're right. You know, when people say, you know, if you could have any wish, what would it be? It'd be like you want to go back to be 18 or 20 or 25.
Oh,
I wish I knew what I knew. I wish I
No.
knew what I knew.
No, I
I'd
don't
be
ever
more
want to
wiser.
be. I don't ever want to be that dumb again. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, if you could keep your intelligence about you that we have now, maybe. I don't know if I'd go back to 18 though, 21-ish, 22-ish, but
Yeah, your prime years.
not really. Those are my fun years, like when I was in the Marines and traveling all over the place, but
Yeah. Oh, something going on up here.
Blizzard,
David,
Blizzard.
welcome back.
Hey, David,
Hey,
Blizzard
Blizzard.
offered a whiskey he's gonna go buy and share with you. You guys are gonna split it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, McMillan,
Macallan,
78-year-old, yeah.
78. Ooh.
Yeah, and I went and he put a link in there if you want to scroll down and look at the price. Jesus Christ.
I thought I'm sure I want to push that link.
Yeah, have your heart medication by you.
What'd you say? $98,500 a bottle?
That's like $100,000 bottle, yeah.
Oh, sorry, this campaign is not available in my location.
Oh,
Black Friday deals. Black Cyber Monday.
good God Almighty.
Any Cyber Monday sales.
Most I paid was $100 for a bottle of Lagavulin.
Ooh,
16
Lagavulin,
years, Scott. Yep.
Lagavulin.
Yeah, I know, but my tongue got in the way the first time I tried it.
That looks like a nice bottle of Dalmore on that site.
Yep.
Booga booga. Booga booga.
Yeah, that
Look at all that divorce, grounds for divorce on a page of
yeah, I know. Yeah, and if you scroll all the way down to the 78-year-old, these prices keep going up. I was looking at that Middleton right there until I seen it was $50,000.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, right
Have
up
you
there.
seen-
Yeah, 45 something.
Have you seen the Macallan 60-year-old down at the bottom?
Nuh-uh.
60-year-old Valerio Adami. $1 million
Oh,
and
What?
and change.
Who has that?
let me sell my combine and another tractor real quick.
Yeah.
This one right here?
Yeah, that's only a 60-year-old.
further.
Oh, it's a 26.
Further.
Yeah.
Ask them if you can be a tester.
Yeah, it's a
A
26.
sponsor. They can sponsor you to take this
Yeah.
and do a review.
It's
There's a
because
78.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's a 1926. So it's a prohibition bottle. So it makes it more rare over here.
We'll have to
Wow.
go
There you go.
drink
That-
it
that
with
one
Mike.
there in the
Mike knows all his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You make a good drinking buddy,
The state
right?
of nearly 4,000 bottles.
There's no senior discount, David.
do
That wasn't me that said that. That was AZ.
they do a
AZ?
forces discount? Yeah, a veterans discount or something like that. They must do.
I call him Texas Drone Dude now. Instead of AZ Drone
Yep. Yep.
Dude. It's Texas Drone Dude now.
Really, you didn't
Yep.
enjoy the Lagavulin? Oh, you should have sent it to me.
Hey, it's like, hey, do y'all need any sponsors? I can do a review for your product on my YouTube channel. I'm just now starting out.
A lot of them will take you up on it, Angie.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my whiskey sponsor.
I
That's why-
bet so too, if you show parts.
That's why a lot of those
body
live
parts.
streams I do a lot of live streams and stuff like that, even on my phone or when I'm in my truck. And we'll go into the liquor store down there and the owner of that place loves it when I do it. Free advertisement for him.
Uh-huh.
He gets phone calls and stuff from everybody looking for these whiskeys that are hard to find in their areas. We got like $300 bottles of beer in that place. I'm like, who the hell's buying this? He's like, nobody. That's why it's sitting there.
I wish I could afford it, but I don't have that 6K, six-figure income.
Yeah, Sam Adams Utopia. It's 750 mil. It's $300. $299.99
I just
For
work
beer.
at Walmart.
for beer. And not even cold. It's warm. It's in a glass shelf on a wall.
Eh, yuck.
The bottle looks really fancy, but it's like this big gold globe canter looking thing. It's kind of cool bottle, but I ain't buying it for $300 damn dollars.
I don't know. Helps me with a cold.
Yep, sure.
Makes me feel younger for a little while, and then it makes me feel very old.
The beer?
I'm starting to
Reading
wonder if
Oh.
I'm allergic to.
It doesn't cure any disease. It doesn't make you younger. It cures diseases. Come on,
I'm
AZ.
starting to wonder if I'm allergic to whiskey because every time I drink the whiskey, I'm having sneezing fits, and then I have really bad sinus the next day.
Do you get it from beer too?
No, just the whiskey.
Huh.
I don't know what the
Should've-
deal is, so I thought about quitting it, drinking it for a couple weeks.
It might be, Angela, because you're not drinking the $700,000.
Yeah, that's right.
If
Maybe
you
I
had
should
a $1
try
million bottle of scotch, you wouldn't have that problem.
that. I wouldn't have that problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be putting something special in there.
Hey, Andy,
No, I was
my
like-
Texas drone dudette.
Hey, AZ Texas drone dude.
It just made me pay a fine. Nobody messed with me on the base after that night. I kicked somebody's ass. Yeah, I'm freaking like,
For real.
yeah.
I can't see chat. I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to drive.
Mike's telling us about the night when he was he's still in the military there. He got in a big fight on the base and got so damn drunk. He thinks he kicked somebody's ass, as far as I know. He had to pay a fine, but they didn't actually kick him out.
Oh, shoot. I just remember when I got totally trashed. I passed out a few times, and I woke up in the bathtub. Luckily, it was my husband at the time. He said I threw up all over myself, so he threw me in there. I was like, well, what the hell else did you do? Wasn't paying attention. I don't remember nothing else. I was just in the bathtub naked. Like, oh,
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no proud moments ever come out of being that drunk.
That sounds, Angela, almost like what happened on Spin Up, right?
yeah, exactly. No, not that bad.
I have no knowledge. That's what you tell them. I have
I know
no
if I had
knowledge.
one more, it would have been probably like that.
Yeah, I'm like gobble gobble. No, you can keep that regular wild turkey. I compare that to, like David said, that's like fuel oil. That's some
Yeah.
potent stuff. That is one, if I drink it, I have to mix down, is wild turkey.
I haven't had that before.
Oh, it's got a hell of a burn to it.
Yeah.
There isn't a pleasant part about drinking it. I couldn't even tell you that there's no notes to it or nothing. All you taste is
Yeah.
fuel oil.
Gasoline.
They seem to sell plenty of it.
Yeah. Well, it's cheap and it does the job. There's different side to this whiskey here.
Some people like that cheap flavor.
Yeah. Some of us enjoy the
Yeah.
flavors and what you can taste in it and stuff like that. And then there's the other side of it where they just want it for what it does.
Or some people just like the bad flavor too. They just,
Yep.
get kicked off of that. I don't know.
That's the problem though with wild turkey. Like I said, I don't like the taste, but some people do. But there's cheaper whiskeys that taste way better to me. Instead of $50 a bottle, you can buy a $25 and $20 bottle that tastes amazingly better.
Yeah. Yeah, I was drinking Pendleton for a while. That tastes pretty good.
That is very good. Yep. That is
Yeah.
a great beginner whiskey too. Yep.
Yeah. I can't afford a $100 bottle every time. I drink
Well,
a lot. So
Well, even if you're going to get into bourbons like that, Angie, there's one that's
Yeah.
called Four Roses.
okay.
Try that one. That is
Try that one.
really, really smooth, amazing taste of that one. And it's cheap. It's
I've been
40,
looking there.
$45.
Sounds good. There's the
And then-
Marina.
And if you want to step up from that one, you buy the Four Roses single batch. And I think that one is $60 a bottle, but
That's not bad.
Looks like you're getting close to the lake there, Angela.
Yeah, getting there. I gotta remember my turn. I don't know where I'm at. I feel like I'm in some weird spot. What's the right place? It looked right. I don't remember seeing landing way and all that stuff.
this is why we call you Lost Girl Hikes, ain't it? We don't even know where the
I
fuck we
know.
are right now.
I don't know where the hell I'm at. I tapped in Eagle Mountain Lake and it's taking me wherever. I forgot the trail. Not bad. I'm gonna have to do some more driving here.
How
It's
big's the
okay.
lake?
Yeah, it's a big lake. As long as I'm here, I'm somewhere around it. I'll get there eventually. I'll check out this boat road is where it told me to turn down. I don't remember a boat road.
Boat Road.
I don't remember all this either. Boat Club Road.
Oh no, it's
It's been a
Boat
while.
Club Road.
Yeah, it's a club. Fancy. If I could do any jump line over there. If they let me.
We were looking at places to camp all over the place and that RV would fit. There was
Yeah.
one in Montgomery that come up, a big state park in Montgomery, Alabama, Montgomery County, Alabama.
Mhm.
Dick Beaver Lake. I'm like, nope, we ain't going.
It's really woody and it's really bushy. You might
Yeah.
get bushwhacked. You might get bushwhacked.
With a stiff breeze.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I've been trying to get Sarah to damn retire, but start traveling.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen because they just made her like second in charge to the owner of the place. So
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Oh man. Tell ya. At least the fall colors are out.
But the place looks amazing, Angie. If you ever get over by Alabama, check it out.
Yeah, sure.
Easy enough name to remember.
Alabama.
Yeah. Dick
That's
Beaver.
where you're from, right?
No, I'm from North Dakota.
North Dakota. You're all the way over there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, dude. JD's laughing at you. Oh, she froze up.
That way though, is there?
What's that?
I said there's not much out that way though, is there?
As far as like lakes and
Scenery?
trails? Oh,
Yeah.
God, yeah, there's plenty of scenery.
Oh,
We have
okay.
all the Badlands, Medora, all that stuff.
There's a castle. Oh my God, there's a castle.
Oh, stop, fly.
Yeah, if you see a fucking
need to see
castle,
if
I
I
really
can,
think you are lost.
Wish I show you. Hold on.
Let's
See if you can see it.
keep our eyes on the road.
No, I'm good. I'm in the middle of nowhere.
A
so-
castle, that's a freaking cemetery.
No, it's a castle. Can you see the
Oh,
top?
way back there, I see it. Yeah,
Oh,
way
yeah,
back
yeah.
above the trees, I see it. Looks
Way
like that.
back.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like
See?
that bush has cat ears right now. Yeah.
Oh man, let me go back to the video.
Oh, man.
Oh man, make sure I'm gonna get run over here. See, it's a castle. I could do some drone footage. Get the drone footage rolling.
All that fence and all that thing around there, I think you might find out it's a church once you get to fly over it.
Yeah, exactly. That's legal, right?
Could be a
Public
seminary
property.
or anything, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is a cemetery with all what's going on along the side there.
I'm getting there. Richie ass neighborhoods here. Shoot. Turn
Yeah, we
right.
don't have,
Oh.
as far as I knew, is what I used to think is, we know there's a lot of people up here that got plenty of money, but we don't have those giant houses like that and castles and stuff. And then I found them all one day. They're all just east of Fargo, North Dakota, right there. A little back town. You pull in there and everybody's got these huge blown out mansions and giant gates that open as you drive up to them and everything else. I'm like, what the hell is this doing over here?
Yeah.
The pristine yards that look like it could be on a golf course somewhere and all that. It was crazy.
Yeah. I think it's somewhere, but it's not where I need to be. Oh well, I'll check it out.
That's how you got your name.
Yep. That's what I get for not typing in the right address. I just
Yeah.
typed in Eagle Mountain Lake.
Yeah. Just
Yeah. Oh, members only.
wherever you are, members only.
Fuck. Yeah. Turn that shit around real fast. I'm parked up here and type in my trail address. No drone around here.
Well, Germany just implemented all of the COVID-19 restrictions. You can't go to any place without double vaccinations and all that stuff, unless it's grocery store.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of lockdowns.
Well, it's basically that way here anyways, so.
Yeah. Well, Germany was not doing any of it. They didn't want no part of it. But I suppose Oktoberfest and all the other stuff is over now, so their giant
Yeah.
tourist season can.
Well, they've got their Christmas markets, but I don't know. I know there used to be a lot of servicemen there, but I don't.
Hey, journalist. Yeah, yeah.
You don't hear a lot about people going across for the Christmas markets these days.
Good morning, New England journalist. Good to see you, man. Barry. Barry, that's his name. Oh, now I got it. Welcome back, Angela.
Hold on, I'm trying to look for my directions.
Doing good, Barry. Good to see you.
Very.
The wind's starting to really pick up here now.
I can see
Yeah.
that on the lake and the clouds moving there and that camera behind you.
Yep.
Looks really ominous, like the beginning of a war movie right there.
Yeah, you can watch the clouds move, eh, there, Paul?
Yep.
Eagle Mountain Lake Park. That's what I did wrong.
Barry,
Now we're gonna have to
Joe.
drive an hour and a half the other direction. You watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a full tank, so
Turn
7
around,
minutes.
rerouting.
Yeah.
I
Hey
don't
guys,
think
I'm
that
gonna
sounds
take
right.
off for a little bit. So we'll catch
Okay,
you guys
Paul,
later.
thanks for
Aw.
coming in.
Take
It's
care,
good to
folks.
see
Yeah,
you.
we'll see you guys. Yeah.
It was
Okay,
good to catch
bye.
up
Call
with you,
number
Paul.
2. You have a good one.
Well
This
done,
better
Barry.
be it.
Hey, way to go, Barry.
Congratulations. Sorry I can't see text, but I hear the guy saying, way to go.
Barry, northeast. I keep saying northeast. Andy, dronalist, New England dronalist, hit 1K.
Hell yeah, man. Congrats.
Angie took a wrong turn back in Albuquerque.
Something like that. It's not that far. It's all in the same area, so I just need to figure out what to type in next time. I only got to do 7 miles all day, so 7 mile.
So now, will you stick around there for a while or just do your flight and then head back?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a hike, a whole hike, and then I'm gonna do videos throughout the trail.
Yeah.
And then I'll head back. So it'll probably be around 5, 3 or maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Stupid
And it's an
phone.
hour and a half drive back.
Yeah. Man, come on. Yes, it's me. 68. God dang verification. I just want to log in so I can make sure I'm going to the right place. Where security comes out here. Members
They'll tell
only.
you where to go.
When
Yep.
security comes out, Angela, just say, well, I'm supposed to be here.
My
I'm
son
the,
said
Y'all
so.
need a drone video.
I'm the entertainment
Y'all
for the
need
party
any
tonight.
Yeah, I was invited.
Yeah. I'm the entertainment for the party tonight.
That's right. Yep.
Just give me 3 beers
Yep.
and 8 shots and we'll be ready.
I'll be done for the day. Call it a night. Come on. I don't want stinking membership.
Just tell him you're part of the party entertainment committee.
What does it tell me to connect to?
Only Angie can get lost and find a members only lake.
Real easy.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
heard of members only lake before.
Members
Me
only.
neither. That's why I said only Angie.
It's a lot of Texas. They have membership club kind of
Yeah, it pays for the docks and all that stuff. I get it.
sides, I guess. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, when I was
Yeah.
in Corpus Christi, we'd
Jerks.
seen a couple of them, but I didn't know they were members only.
Yeah, that's no fun. Always allow. Okay. I'll get out of the park here. People looking at me. Like, I'm sorry.
They're gonna ask you for your club card when you get in there.
Yeah.
Just Angie, just tell him Google sent you.
Google sent me, but they really did. That's where it put me. Eagle Mountain Park Trail. Here we go. Directions.
Destination 3 hours and
Well, there goes that trip. 8 minutes away. See, I wasn't too far off.
not bad for a guess and a misspell in it.
Okay. Not bad. Well, I forgot
how
to put
much-
park in front of it. I'll put Eagle Mountain.
Yeah. Well, how much is a membership?
Oh God, I ain't gonna ask this. Probably like $150.
For a year? Is it a year or is it lifetime?
No telling.
Oh.
Sure. Sure. Did you see the houses out here?
That's
That's
yeah,
expensive.
that's 150 a year.
Yeah. Not more than that. Pitch didn't wave. Sorry.
Hey, Ada Flynn, I don't know what the heck you tried to put in there, but all right.
I didn't mean to talk like that. Snooty booties.
Well, when you're in that exclusive neighborhood, Angie, you have to drive around like with one of your hands going like this, you know?
That's what I was doing. Well, I was like that. I was waving to people walking that were walking and they didn't wave back.
If you want a creation, yeah.
They're still, Angela, they're still talking about who the hell was that?
Yeah, tell them I'm on my way, JD.
Like that. I'll get there eventually. It's just kind of a get out of the house day anyway, so.
Busy at work today. Well, good morning, Corey. Good to see you.
Corey.
He's really busy at work
Hi,
today,
Corey.
stopping in just to say hi.
Hey, Corey. We're doing good. Just try this again. Let me make sure I'm taking the right road. It's got a weird sharp curve road. I said Dildo. I said Ditto. Ditto Road.
40
Ditto,
minutes from
ditto.
Stroud's. Heck yeah. One of my favorite restaurants, JD. I love that place.
What's the restaurant name?
Stroud's, down outside of Kansas City.
Oh,
Their slogan is "We choke our own chickens." I'm not making that up. I'm not making that up.
Play with their meat.
All the wait staff and everything have it on their phone. It said Stroud's on it, and then when they turn around, it says "We choke our own chickens."
We got special seasoning sauce, special sauce.
Special sauce, yeah.
It's like when you walk in there, like if you try to order sides with whatever you're eating, like a quarter chicken, it's like literally like the leg and the thigh and everything attached together. But then you order a side of mashed potatoes, no, you don't get a side. They bring out a whole giant freaking
Oh.
bowl. Yeah.
Oh God.
And if you order French fries, it comes in a bowl too.
Yep, they come in a giant bowl too. Yeah.
Oh man.
Nope, we got a U-turn. They're not going around. Yeah. Oh,
I gotta turn left, and it's a sharp curve. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Doop, doop, doop.
that's a great restaurant. Yeah, it's all family style. Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's the word I needed, JD. Family style. Amazing food though. Really good. It looks like an old plantation house when you pull up to it. The huge white building with all the pillars in the front and everything, and they like go in through all the rooms and they just got tables and stuff set up everywhere.
Well, Angela, I guess I'm going to wish you the best, but I think we're about done here.
All right, everybody done?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Everything in that place is delicious, JD. Not just the cinnamon buns, but those are really good. The problem is, by the time you get done eating all the other food, you ain't got room for no damn cinnamon bun.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get some pictures and videos.
There you go.
It's
Well,
kind, of
look-
a, it's kind of a bland area, but it's got a lot of mountains to hike on. But
yeah.
it's bland
Well,
as far as aerial photos.
you can report back tonight to Roger. He'll be on
Oh,
tonight.
yeah. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can hop on tonight.
Yeah.
I only ate at the house once. I didn't even know they had multiple locations now, JD. Wow. That's the
Okay,
only one I've
everybody,
ever eaten at.
thanks for coming in. Corey Mano.
Good to
busy-
see everybody.
Yep. Everybody have a great day and we'll see you next time.
Yeah,
Take care, everyone in the chat.
Thanks again.
Oh,
Yep, see you guys.
this drone shot's just dropped in.
Hey, drone shots, bye,
Aw.
drone shots.
Drone shots, bye.
Good morning, drone shots. Yeah, we haven't said goodbye yet, but enjoy and everybody have a great day. Say goodbye, everybody.